It's Monday, and you know what that means. Time for Raw.
Let's go.
Yep, let's get it, guys. Let's get it.
Go,
I'm
let's
excited
go.
for this.
Seems
my
like
God,
it's going to
there's
be
too
a
many.
pretty stacked show. Better than SmackDown was Friday. I had Earl losing it with what I thought about SmackDown on Friday. It was
Oh boy.
it wasn't from what SmackDown has been. I was shocked at how bad SmackDown ended up being. I did not care
Yeah,
for it.
it was that bad. I didn't even watch.
It
Dang.
was. I was doing my best to stay awake. I've been struggling to
Wow.
actually get sleep lately, so like I was struggling to stay awake. It was that bad.
Damn. I didn't even get to start watching it until probably like 11:30.
Yeah,
So.
I mean the matches just were. The finishes were, of course, always. It was always something happening, interference wise. So Earl didn't like that. The only thing that I really liked was the Jade debut, the Tiffany Stratton video package, and then Zelina Vega looked fantastic. And then that was it. Other than that, like they just tried to build up the mid card feuds, and now it's made official that we're getting the 6-man tag match, Philly Street Fight with the Profits and Lashley against the Final Testament. So I have my bathroom break match on Sunday.
Yeah. That's one thing that they haven't really done yet. They haven't really assigned matches to nights yet, except for like 3 or 4 of them, right?
Yeah,
if I'm correct. Okay.
I think Becky and Rhea, I think they hinted at that they're going to be Saturday. That they said on the Ariel Helwani MMA hour.
Okay.
And then, but yeah, only as of now, 3 matches have a designated night. So everything else is still up in the air.
That's crazy.
But CM Punk is going to do the kickoff show both nights for the full 2 hours. So it's going to be a 2-hour kickoff show for each night is what I took from his interview on the Ariel Helwani show today.
Insane. Why 2 hours? That's crazy.
Yeah. I saw a picture of someone that got a screenshot of like the Peacock screen and everything, and Saturday, at least WrestleMania Saturday is 6 hours.
Yeah,
they both start at 5 p.m.
That's too much. That's way too much.
That's
My
too much.
God. Like, just start it at 7. It's on the East Coast. Just do the freaking pre-show at 7 and then start it at 8. Or what? Like, I don't know. Because I know that the WrestleMania runs long. Regardless, though, there's 2 nights. But still, Jesus.
And I mean, I don't know if they're going to do the 2-hour pre-show, like the full, it's just a kickoff show, or if they're going to throw in, matches here and there.
Yeah.
I mean, it still 2 hours as a kickoff show is insane. For them to add that extra hour just to do another kickoff, part of the kickoff show, like that doesn't make too much sense.
That's too much.
Earl Cole's in the chat. What is up, Earl?
Boots on the ground.
Earl's there, which means I can put this up on the background now. So Earl's there. So there you go. Earl's there. So you having fun, Earl?
Oh my God!
I have another one. I have another one with them at the beach. So I'm saving that.
You're gonna get it when do you guys actually on actual Saturday is when you're gonna. Are you guys gonna like see each other Friday, or is it gonna be on Saturday?
I'm going Saturday. Like, I'm gonna see Earl on Saturday. So we're gonna have like a big hangout thing with everybody.
That's
so
fun.
I can't wait to see everybody. I really can't. It's gonna be exciting.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
And then for night 2, I'll be on the stream for night 2.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm only going for one night. Yeah. I'm not like Earl who'll go there for both nights. I'm not like AK who'll go there for both nights. Look.
Why not?
My dad doesn't want to spend too much.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I was gonna say, I was like, is it just because, or is it like money? Because I know that money definitely plays a huge part and shit like that.
So tonight's Raw in Brooklyn is the largest domestic gate ever for Monday Night Raw as a whole, as a show.
What?
And it's been around for 30 years.
That's wow.
I'm not even 30 yet.
Must be nice.
I got 4 more years.
I'm turning
Must
30.
Must be freaking nice.
I'm turning 30 in like September, so May.
And
June,
I'm turning
July,
35 in June.
Hey, June. Hey. Oh,
yeah,
man.
I share June with a bunch of people. Yeah. And you know who I share a birthday with?
AJ Styles?
Cody!
Are you serious? Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, no, AJ's the second. AJ's June 2nd, but no, yeah, I share a birthday with Cody.
You know who I share it with? Beyonce.
Do you really? Nice.
Out of everybody in the world, I share it with Beyonce.
Love it.
I don't think there's anyone big that was born the same day as me.
Look it up. Hey guys, welcome everyone to the chat.
Hello.
There's time for UFL. Sleeping Angels was good. Chris Leclerc, all my guys are here. Time for UFL football. Great to see you again. I just saw you a couple hours ago. Sleeping Angel. Hey, yeah, you're 38? I thought you were younger than that. God dang.
And you say you're
Randy
old,
Orton and Logan Paul both have a birthday today.
Logan Paul, Logan who? All I heard was Randy Orton. All I heard was Randy Orton.
You can't even see it with the green screen.
Good.
You know they made it. You know they got a new one today.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was.
That's disgusting.
I don't know if it's like an actual flavor they're gonna put out or if that was just like a joke.
What was
the strawberry banana I will say is pretty good. And the UFC 300 one is as well.
Yeah, I'm not a Prime guy.
You just got to give it a chance.
You know what's funny? At WrestleMania, I'm gonna have to explain to my dad why there's a Prime logo in the center of the ring.
Someone had to buy it.
Not looking forward to that.
I wonder if they're actually going to sell it at Lincoln Financial, though. That would be kind of funny.
I'm sure they will find a way to do that.
So far, the only way that they're selling
Did
like
you see where Chris?
or anything.
Wow, Chris, that's cool. Shares your birthday with AJ Styles.
Hey, I was originally supposed to be born, I think, like July 2nd. So, but I mean, hey.
Yeah.
So, in no way, shape, or form would I have been able to share a birthday with AJ. It's okay.
Oh my.
It'd be what it be.
Yeah. No, UFL. I don't know who you share football with, so let me know. I'm excited to find out. I love how everyone's telling me how old they are. I love it. Yeah. Oh, that's Stream Elements. You can just skip that. Yeah. What is up, Charles? That's my guy, Charles. He lives in the Bahamas, guys. So he's always. So I asked him, "What's the weather over there right now?" To make me feel like an idiot for living in Jersey right now. So I'm like, Charles, what's the weather there right now?
Hot.
My WWE GOAT is John Cena. That is mine. So common sense. Yeah. I was a fan of him ever since I was a kid. Ever since he started. So yeah. Please like, share, and invite, subscribe. Appreciate that. Oh, I still gotta watch that documentary. I'm gonna watch that.
I was just watching when I got home. I'm halfway through it.
I'm watching it tomorrow.
It's amazing.
How long is it?
2 hours.
Okay, not too bad.
I was gonna watch it before, but I had another scene before, so I'm like, yeah. You have Stone Cold? Yo, sports! I gotta be on your show, bro. Next, give me a day, I'll hop on. I gotta hop on your show. Bailey is the GOAT? Okay. Hey! There she is. Oh, your internet's crapping out again.
Mitch, Pearl says the weather in Bahamas is 77 degrees. Hey, it's like that here too.
It's actually it was actually like 68 degrees here today, believe it or not.
It's 50 here. It's 50 here.
Sorry.
God, I hate my area.
It's 78 degrees right now by me.
I hate that. Friday night at 9. I can't be on it.
It's 74 here.
Next Friday, sports. Next Friday, not this Friday. Next. Right on her. Might cry. Yeah. Ernest and Cat Miller. Okay. Bailey will win. All right, here we go. And by the way, guys, we don't have to hear Earl be ahead for like 5 minutes now.
Yeah, I think we should all pretty much be on the same spot, right?
Woo!
I've got
right now,
or whatever her name is, just came on my screen. The Rock just came on my screen. I don't know where you.
I see the outside of Barclays Center.
Yeah, me too. I'm outside of Berkeley.
I'm seeing the link.
Now there's the Rock.
No, here's the Rock now. I got the Rock.
Yep.
I'm seeing fans go up the escalator.
So am I the one that's ahead?
You're ahead. Me and Mitch are together, and then
I'm behind.
Nick is behind.
Yep.
Okay, I will not be doing play-by-play. Don't worry.
No one's going to do play-by-play. So just so you know, no one's going to be doing play-by-play.
Good, because I can't.
I can't do it either.
I
can do it for basketball, but not
color commentary versus the play-by-play.
Yeah.
WWE,
break it down. Yep.
So we were talking about birthdays earlier, and I was telling them how I'm fortunate enough to share a birthday with Cody.
Oh yeah.
And then I share a birthday with Beyonce.
Oh, I share it with Jericho Nick Lachey, who was actually born on the exact same day as me, and Pete Dunne.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Okay.
Very eclectic.
Yeah, I don't have anyone cool that shares a birthday with me.
I can find
this was last week. I see. Yeah, so you're on the same page as me, Sleeping Angels. That's cool. That's cool.
What's your birthday?
Mine?
No.
No.
What's your birthday?
September 4th. Wait, when is hold on.
September 4th, Beyonce.
Are you still mad, Carrie, at what halftime said?
No, I'm not mad. I should have known. But you little punk, pulling that trick. Oh my God! I knew it because Billy Halftime pretty much set up for me not to
yeah.
For me not to believe a freaking thing that came on social media today. So
Yeah.
Oh, September 4th is birthday of Wes Bentley, who's on Yellowstone.
Oh, shoot.
And Damon Wayans. And Mark Hamill.
Wow, Blades. Wow. Hey, ladies and Nick. Wow. Okay.
Beautiful.
I didn't even see that one.
It just popped up.
Sneaky.
Sneaky. Yeah. And by the way, guys, really quick, April 18th, Thursday at 7:30, Earl and Sarah are going to have WWE beat writer on Joey Wood. So stay tuned for that. April 18th. I'm excited for that. And I feel like Blaze is going to turn that into something naughty. So.
Of course he's going to.
I would never say anything like that, ever.
Yes, you will, Blaze. You will interview me again for the third time. Yes. I'm good for the last interview for the Inside the Mind. Oh, shout out to Nick, who will be on the next one on Sunday. But Inside the Mind, I will be the last one, and Blaze will be interviewing me.
Never, like always. More like always.
Never be meaning always.
He meant to put 4 in front of ever instead of never. Forever. Oh, you share a birthday with Chris Saban. That's pretty awesome.
That's cool.
Saban's an awesome dude.
So the first hour of Raw is commercial free, and I think we're kicking it. We're starting off with The Rock and Roman.
Yep. Rock just came onto my screen.
And this will take a long, like a half hour.
Please don't say that. My God.
You know it's gonna happen.
I'm sure you're right.
It just makes sense. After, I can't imagine SmackDown. I saw a thing from Ringside. SmackDown had a decrease in viewership, so they gotta pick it back up. So I did say I would rather have a full 2-hour show with the Bloodline than what we actually got on
Wesley.
on
Thank
Friday
you,
SmackDown.
Wesley. Hashtag we want Miss Blaze interview. Miss. All right. That'll be on the next
one. Up with Blaze.
No. Keep stroking that ego, Wes. Blaze is Lord. Yeah, he's gonna interview Mitch in his Borat suit next time, I'm sure.
That was my idea too. He's taking it and running away with it. I'm like, that's my idea. No credit.
Well, you gave it to him, so it's his now.
I just gave him the idea. He didn't give it credit for anything.
Possession is 9/10 of the law, Mitchie.
It was our. I can't wait for Saturday. I cannot wait for Saturday.
Oh my God. Oh, The Rock's wearing like this black and white vest. Interesting.
But it looks like to me.
They want Cody and the Crybabies and Seth freaking Rollins and added to it Saturday night.
Okay, Pat McAfee just called them crybabies. So.
Not your idea. I just said I need to pick it. Yes, and I was like, I gave you. How about Borat? You're welcome.
But do you want? But I don't know. But do you want a brownie or a cookie for that?
He'll take his brownie.
Oh, I'll get a brownie later. Don't worry. I'll get that. I already interviewed. Pat McAfee's a heel now.
Yeah, he's gotten a scolding over the last couple of weeks from Roman and the Bloodline for his ass kissing tactics that he's done to Gunther and Cole, kind of throwing him under the bus, saying that he's kissing ass. I think he's finally standing up for himself.
Good.
Well, Blaze, if it was so obvious, Blaze, why didn't you come up with it? If it was so obvious.
Oh my. Yeah, it's going to be insane. Only problem is that puke face is going to be on commentary, so his nauseating voice is going to.
Oh, Nick said that CM Punk is going to be on the. What was it, Nick? Again?
He's doing commentary for that match as well. But he said possibly could do more than just that match. But he'll also be on the kickoff show for the full 2 hours that they're doing for both nights.
Oh God! Yay!
Yay! Oh, okay. Now you just throw me a bone.
Yeah, I know he wants to be there because he didn't get handed that main event of night one like he wanted to.
He did say in the interview with Ariel Helwani that the plan was him and Seth. So.
No. He didn't get it handed right back into the company. Oh,
please stop! You're looking to get beat.
Yeah, I swear.
I know it's April Fool's.
No, this is not taking his place. And you've already and Philly Halftime already beat you to trying to fool me into something for about Drew for April Fools. No, you're too late, buddy. Love you. Love your naughtiness anyway, but
yeah.
And I'm just sitting here.
I think I had the best one. I think I had the best joke. Earl was so upset.
Dude, I saw Earl. I'm like, Earl, why did you fall for that? That was so. Because I saw your face. It looked like you were trying not to laugh as you were saying it. I'm like,
that took like that took like one take. That was like one take. I was like, done. But did you see how Earl responded? He was like, "Welcome, Orange Cassidy, to the network." I'm like, that was so bad. That was like literally bad.
You earned that from him, though. You earned that from him.
You talk about Orange Cassidy a lot for someone who hates Orange Cassidy.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
No, it's. Can we please get The Rock and LA Knight in the ring at the same time, please?
I would love it.
It'll be like
you know, The Rock would cook his ass, and I'd love to see that shit. I'd love to see that.
Gee, I wonder why.
The Rock would cook his ass. Good.
Hey, Mitch does love Orange Cassidy. Blaze, you're right. He always says he's awesome. He did. I heard it. He did say it.
The what chants are loud as ever. My goodness.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave this here.
Andrew CM Punk then. What?
I'm just gonna leave this here.
Earl's minding his own business over at the Barclays Center.
Yeah, he's boots on the ground.
WWE, and you're
Nick, send Earl the link. He wants the link to hop on in a bit.
Blaze, you know what I meant. Come on now, don't twist my words. Don't twist my words.
Oh, I think they're twisted and braided and all kinds of stuff now, girl.
I'll help him. I'll beat his ass.
Pause.
I'll beat it.
What are you, Michael Jackson?
Oh God. Good Lord, I was corny, Mitch. Good job. I like that. Little sister's reaction to Cody getting beat up by The Rock. Oh my.
Wait, Cody has a little sister? I honestly did not know that.
No, I think it's the girl's little sister. No, it's like showing all these kids like crying over.
She's upset that Cody, who's ever recording this, is the little sister, person's little.
Oh, come on, don't do this.
He just died! Oh my God! These poor kids, I can't.
Yeah, they should. Too bad they don't have Josie's reaction. You know what hers was?
The one they're showing now, the one with from the TikTok. I did see this on TikTok.
Yeah.
What?
It's another reaction.
Excuse me, snack time.
When I see our little ones crying like that, it breaks my heart.
Oh, it breaks.
Of all those little kids who are crying.
Uh-oh.
Is the audio bad on his microphone?
It sounds a little, yeah. It sounds like they need to, like, test the microphone or something because it does sound a little bad.
Oh, boy.
Well, Rock teaching the kids. Life lesson.
Oh, the little breaking news from about 45 minutes ago. The Rock's mom will be inducting his mom into the Hall of Fame, or his grandmother. Sorry.
His grandma? Yeah, cool.
Wait, can you say that again?
The Rock confirmed on his Instagram that he will be inducting his grandmother into the Hall of Fame.
Oh wow. Hey Bruce.
Well, she deserves it. I mean, she ran an entire territory. I mean, not really on her own, but I mean, when Peter Maivia died, she kind of ran things. Of course, she did kind of get called out for like shady practices, but I think that was
I'd
mostly.
rather have Solo getting called a chicken by Josie for an hour than listen to The Rock.
Well, he's going to sing the national anthem, so get ready.
He is. It's going to sound like bark, 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 bark.
Oh my god.
Oh. Ground correspondent.
Brooklyn! Hi, everyone, and welcome to Monday Night Raw. It is electrifying here. Brock is in the middle of a promo, and it is absolutely electric here in Brooklyn. Back to Brooklyn!
That's awesome.
All right, Earl, we'll catch you in a little bit. Enjoy the show, Earl.
16,000 people plus here in the Barclays Center.
Oh my God. Earl!
It's absolute bedlam here in Brooklyn. We will see you all in Philadelphia.
Nick, you might have to
comes
take 'em
Roman
off.
Reigns.
Thank you.
Because they're about 5 seconds ahead of me.
Oh yeah, he's ahead of like the way they have it. Yeah.
Yeah, well, because they want to bleep out any naughty words. Excuse you. No, you cannot come up here.
Oh yeah, I'm just now hearing him say finally.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, Wesley. Thank you.
Nope.
Thank you, Wesley.
Okay. Oh, they can stop skipping the curse words. All I know is Drew Galloway with an open mic and a no curse count. Oh, let the F words start flying.
No, I would have been okay with there not being one.
Well, with McAfee being a heel, it's more balanced now because it was just them like all kiss both of them kissing the asses of the faces. It was like, okay, where's the balance? And there was like no balance because if you notice on SmackDown, they made Corey Graves. They made Corey Graves a face in this match, most definitely. Although Solo is still a chicken. Yeah, McAfee did stop marking out. See, I mean, I like him. I like him being that enthusiastic, but just having two face commentators, it was just like very. I don't know. I prefer the color guy to kind of have that heel mentality.
I have to admit, I love Roman Reigns' sweatshirt.
Yeah, the family above all is actually really cool.
Yeah.
Until somebody turns on the other, because that's not going to happen this weekend, right?
Yeah.
I
still say Seth is the one that's turning.
I just don't see that because where would it go? It
would more Cody versus Seth. I mean,
for the fourth time. We don't need it for the fourth time. Because you can't have more than 3 matches against someone, and then with
with the championship on the line, if he loses against Drew and if he's the one that gets pinned in that match on Friday, if the bloodline winds up helping Drew and Cody doesn't come out to help him, I mean,
but the bloodline helps nobody. What would benefit them in helping Drew? That's what I'm just trying to figure out.
Sticking it to Seth.
But
Sleepy Angels. I don't know when the last time Roman was on Raw.
It was.
Hey, Football Talk with Bo.
It was late last year, wasn't it?
Yeah. Hey, I think it was. What is up, Football Talk with Bo? What is up? Nick, this is the guy you defeated inside the mine pole.
Okay. Was gonna say, was it was the last time he was at Raw, was it when they were in the garden and he told Theory that his daddy wasn't here anymore right after Vince retired?
I thought it was there was one after that, but it's possible.
Don't know.
Bo, hopefully everything's good, brother. Hopefully everything's good, man.
How's it going, Walter?
Walter, what's up?
What is up, awesomeness?
Awesomeness. I like that. Awesomeness.
Yeah, she's a Commanders fan.
Oh, Washington Commanders. He and Charlie would get along famously.
Yeah. She's always trying to troll on Eagles fans, but she does a terrible job.
And Cody versus.
Oh, Drew wins then. It's Drew versus Seth versus Punk at SummerSlam, and Cody versus Logan and Cleveland.
Ladies and gentlemen, ding.
I have heard that.
I mean, that's if Logan loses the U.S. title at Mania.
Mania.
But I see them letting him go into SummerSlam in Cleveland as
we had said about a couple weeks ago.
Awesomeness. I said you do a bad job trolling the Eagles fans.
You could have a champion versus champion match at SummerSlam. It's not like it hasn't happened before, but I don't know. I don't know about that part, but I have heard about that triple threat. Because, like I said, someone's got to come right back in and not even have two matches and get hurt in the second one and just get handed everything. So, oops.
And Logan doesn't need to go anywhere near an actual champion.
My world title.
Thank you. Yes.
He already had his chance
again. Exactly. He's not now.
What was wrong with his match against Roman?
He says no yeet. That's hilarious.
No yeet. Tuna Meltzer. Someone's got a sign that says Tuna Meltzer.
Oh, God.
Oh, my. Yes, sir.
Do you think Jay is going to come out?
I could see that.
I can totally see that. Yeah.
Not the Drew Logan thing, but Jay coming out.
Yeah.
Because they're on different brands. So
yeah.
There's no brand split.
Not at WrestleMania season anyway. I guess we're gonna see what they do after.
Yeah, I mean my hope is that they do the draft. What they did it last year after Backlash. So
yeah.
I honestly forgot about
the end of April.
So they're gonna want people who on Raw who can really go without a script and not afraid to use a little bit of colorful language. So
I appreciate that, Charles. Thank you.
Get ready to rumble. Yeah, I can see Cody and Seth and Jay coming out for this.
Blaze.
Oh Lord.
No, wait,
okay.
Blaze, correction. Earl, Nick,
here we go.
and the girls on one side, Mitch and Orange Cassidy on the other.
That's a different company.
Doesn't matter.
Or Earl and Miz, Earl and Miz on one side and Mitch and Orange Cassidy on the other. Pick your poison, people.
Damn, nice shot.
25 minutes. I mean, 10 of it has been entrances.
I can't wait for the entrances at Mania. I can't wait.
He's talking about Roman's talking about his doc that just aired. I haven't gotten to watch it yet.
I watched it earlier today. It actually is very good.
I watched like 2 minutes of it.
I guess he hinted that whenever he loses the title, he's done. He's going to retire.
I don't believe that one bit because he's going to have to go against if he does lose at WrestleMania, he still is going to have a match with The Rock at some point.
Yeah,
he ain't retiring. But no, it was actually very good. It was actually very sad when they were talking about his brother, Rosie, and the stuff he went through with the leukemia and everything.
He's still taking the meds for it.
He's going to be taking it for the rest of his life. I told you Seth was coming. God, clown ass, yay.
I think I Seth Rollins.
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah. Well, at least he's on his respective brand. These clowns.
He's coming out. He's coming out of the crowd. Of course he is.
Oh, Mitch, Wesley just threw you under the bus.
Wesley does that in every one of my streams.
But yeah, I watched that and the Bray Wyatt documentary today, and I'm just like, okay.
I'm gonna watch the Bray Wyatt one tomorrow.
I am not emotionally okay after watching both of those with the stuff.
Yeah, I got less than 15 minutes in, and I was tearing up.
It was the last 20 minutes is very hard to watch. Is very hard to watch.
I'm halfway through that. I just got to the part where they're talking about like the Fiend coming together.
Yeah. That last 20 minutes.
It's narrated by The Undertaker, right?
Yep.
It is.
Yep.
And Bo is in it like a lot.
Yeah, I think he's like the main
kind of the tie-ins. Yeah, he and Mika
to talk about everything and not necessarily do the interviews, but like to talk to the guy that made all his costumes and gear and everything like that.
Yeah. And they showed what he had planned for when he came back too. Oh my God.
Oh God.
Yep, Seth came down through the crowd with the old Shield entrance.
Well, and he's still up there though. God, his voice and noise.
Hey, I see Earl.
Oh, do you really?
No.
Well, I was going to say, we cut him off. Can't see him. He's hanging out with Cena.
Wow.
Oh, we're going to fight tonight. Okay.
I still want to see Seth and Roman one more time.
I think the last time we had Seth and Roman was Royal Rumble 22, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. That was a pretty damn good match.
And I mean, like Michael Cole said, Seth never got his rematch, but I still don't think that's a
lot of people never got the rematch against him.
Yeah.
That's a reason for Seth to turn on Cody. I mean, yeah, you only get a rematch against Roman if your name is Kevin Owens, and they do that match 6 times.
No freaking kidding.
In 3 years.
Yeah, and I had people say that Kevin deserved one over Drew after Clash of the Castle. I'm like, are you freaking kidding? Is 20 rematches not enough for you? Jesus. Seth versus Rock in the main event
tonight. What? God.
That's what Seth said. I don't see them doing it.
I don't see that happening.
I don't either.
There'll be some shenanigans. Okay. You think he really did see Earl in the crowd? He probably thinks he's still talking on the feed too.
Oh God, poor Earl.
Bless his heart.
Was it? If he asks what happened, just tell him that his Wi-Fi cut out.
Wi-Fi, man, must have shitty Wi-Fi in the Barclays Center.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yes, he is.
Yep, he is at Raw.
You come out here and you run your mouth. You challenge The Rock. You challenge Roman Reigns. You challenge the most dominant Universal Champion in the history of WWE.
Wow, Seth just said first blood match since that's your thing. That's interesting.
I don't know about most dominant. He's had a lot of help holding on to that belt. I'm just saying.
You know, if Earl was here, he would have gone off at that. I can't stand shenanigans.
Can't. Unless it's necessary. Or there's times where it's acceptable. But
there is... Yeah, there's shenanigans, and then there's shenanigans every single match. There for a while, Raw was nothing but shenanigans.
That's how SmackDown was Friday, besides the main event. I mean, even the main event had a little bit of it, but I mean...
That was not a very good SmackDown.
Oh, it was terrible. I had Earl losing his mind laughing at the comments that I was making the entire show. It was bad. I think I gave it like a D- as a grade. At first, I said I didn't even want to give it a grade. It was that bad. And then I was like, well, my first thought was D-.
Hey, is the chicken getting ready to talk? Oh.
I haven't heard him talk since the John Cena promo.
No, he just talked on SmackDown whenever they had their little backstage segment.
They did.
I didn't watch it.
Oh, I knew that was coming. I knew he wasn't going to face either of them. Come on.
But yeah, I was thinking the exact same thing immediately. They're just going to let Solo do it.
Was it either Solo or Jamie's going to go against him?
And Solo's already lost 34 matches straight. So what's 35?
Yeah.
Right.
Unless there's shenanigans. Gotta watch the background and see if any sort of backstage interview. If you see Heyman with Drew again. And it's Bloodline rules.
Leading into the biggest WrestleMania of all time tonight, one-on-one. But here's the thing. It's Bloodline rules.
So it turns out Solo's got the biggest bag in the Bloodline.
Seth Rollins has been cleared, right?
Yeah,
he's cleared.
Yep. He said about that.
When did he get cleared?
Like,
2 weeks ago?
It was like 2-3 weeks ago.
I think it was the Raw 2 weeks ago because he said about being 100%.
And he did the house shows that weekend too. He didn't do the past two, but he did them that weekend.
So wait, is Drew fighting on Sunday?
Yeah, they both are. Both matches.
Yeah. Because it was
matches.
Yeah. Because if it was going to be Punk, it was going to be the main event of night one. But you know how it goes.
I have a feeling they are going to open night 2 and Cody and Seth are going to
what a promo.
WrestleMania 40 point of real.
What an absolute promo.
Well, I'm here tonight to finish what I've started, so I will be out in that ring later.
Earl. Honey,
Don't let him back in. We can't have that. We can't. Just tell him that the internet has been out.
Like, he can't hear us. So.
Yeah, that segment was not bad. I don't care really. Like, was that segment good? I mean,
it was interesting, but then again, like the last time that anything, except for like last week on Raw, anything that has involved like Cody, Seth, and Bloodline has just come across really awkward. Like the end of Raw, where like they or was it SmackDown where like they came out of the crowd and like went over to Roman, but then all of a sudden he had the backup, and it's like, well, they didn't go to attack him, so why? It just came across so weird. Yeah, Mitch, you might want to send him a message saying, dude, you can't hear us talking, so we can't hear us.
I think that they just showed what happened on the Ariel Helwani show earlier today.
Yeah, with Rhea and
Becky. That was amazing.
Now New Day
is out
online.
When is the ladder match? Is it Saturday or is it Sunday?
I have a feeling that's going to be a Saturday match.
Yes, please.
I have a feeling.
Yeah. Oh, another match.
Yeah, Saturday. Yep.
The 6-man Philadelphia Street Fight is now one of the 3 for Sunday. So everything else is still yet to be determined.
Is that with Killer Clown and his boys against Lashley and his guy and Street Profits?
Unfortunately, that apparently is WrestleMania worthy of that's worth a WrestleMania match.
I would rather have the Andre the Giant Battle Royal than that crap. Come on.
They're showing the 6-pack ladder match for WrestleMania Saturday.
Yep.
So there you go, Mitch.
Yeah.
What was that? I'm sorry.
The ladder match is Saturday.
Yes. I'm going to be there on Saturday, so yes.
So DIY and New Day are teaming up.
Thank you, Earl.
Yes, thank you, Earl.
Thank you, Earl.
Thanks for being boots on the ground.
Just worry about taking pictures and enjoying the show, dude.
And I told him this morning, don't schedule any more shows. Just have fun this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, he scheduled the WWE Beat Writer stream, and I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, no, I was supposed to be on that show, and he bumped me to another.
I know. I felt so bad.
I'm like, well, I mean, if I'm getting, is it an actual writer for WWE or is it like a?
Yeah, like in my network, the Edge of Philly Sports, we got WWE, we got beat writers in Philadelphia.
I thought it was like a WWE writer.
He's like for their article, he goes by a WWE beat writer. He's going to WrestleMania in the press box. He went to Royal Rumble in the press box. Like,
Oh,
and
nice.
I was gonna tell you. I was gonna tell you guys this later, but I'll just tell you guys this now. The guy Joey, he gave me WWE's email for the media. So whenever there's the next pay-per-view, I'm gonna try to get Earl a media pass.
Oh, that's
I'm
awesome.
gonna try.
Nice.
But my question is, when is the next pay-per-view in New York or Philly?
If there's one in Charlotte or like the Carolinas or South Carolina, even Georgia, Virginia, I'm your girl. I can get that. Or in like Tennessee, like Knoxville. I'm within driving distance of Knoxville too.
So the tag match Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee against Dom and Santos is also now slated for Saturday.
Okay, I'm fine with that. It should have been on Andrade instead of Dragon Lee.
You mean Carlito? Did you see Carlito's face?
Carlito's reaction to Ray not saying him was my reaction to the entire show.
Me. Agreed. It was.
I immediately thought Bad Bunny, but
I thought it was going to be Carlito, but yeah.
I think Carlito's turning.
I'm like, no wonder everyone turns on this motherfucker. Come on, Ray. You literally diss everyone in favor of whoever your little favorite is at the time.
He's a deadbeat dad. What did you expect?
I mean, Dom wasn't good enough for him. He replaced him with Santos. Santos wasn't good enough for him. He replaced him with Carlito. Now Carlito's not good enough for him, so he's replacing him with Dragon Lee. It's like, where does it end with you, man? Come on.
Oh wait, Nick, you saw Logan Paul's last podcast, right? Were you Ripley?
Yeah.
They should have a match to have custody over Dominic.
Well, yeah.
My God.
I love it. Whenever they were talking about that was fantastic. Yeah, that was a great. They're finally getting back on the roll with their podcast. They stopped for a while. I don't really know why, but yeah.
Thank you, Bruce, for the comment on my video. Thank you.
This was my reaction to SmackDown on Friday.
Mine was kind of like, really? This is it?
I was only half paying attention to it. I was tired.
Honestly, the AJ LA Knight thing was honestly the only thing that was remotely entertaining. Everything else, it was just like, aren't we supposed to be right before WrestleMania, and this is the best you can do? Really?
I don't even remember half of it.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
It wasn't very memorable anyway, except for that. Except it was like, okay, so Dragon Lee is. I don't know.
James' debut was good.
Appreciate that, Earl. Cherry, did you say Georgia, right?
I could do. Well, it depends on where in Georgia.
Where in Georgia?
Savannah
South.
Savannah South, but I mean it's doable.
It's NXT Battleground.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, I'm not as invested in NXT as.
Okay.
Yeah.
Canada. Oh, there's a couple in Canada. I can hook up Randy for Money in the Bank.
Oh yeah.
If he wants, there's one in Berlin. Who wants to go to the one in Berlin?
Oh yeah.
I gotta get my passport. You know.
Let me sell my soul to the devil for that one.
All right, and they're still deciding on Survivor Series. They didn't announce where yet for that.
What about SummerSlam in Cleveland?
Cleveland's a little too far away from me.
I have family out there, so I was thinking about trying to go.
God,
Nick. Let me know because I got the email. Let me. I just gotta make sure hold on. Let me make sure I got it. Yep, okay. I got it.
Okay, if Johnny Gargano did not knock himself silly, I'd be shocked.
Nick, if you want to go, I got the email. So
yeah, I gotta decide because there's also a 3LW show that same day, and it's their
right.
It's their WrestleMania. It's in a semi-pro baseball stadium. So last year at this show, they got 2,500 people to show up.
I mean, I have a friend in Cleveland that I could. I don't know if I could stay with her or not, but
Ah,
I don't think I could get to. Honestly, I mean,
the SmackDown New Year's what? SmackDown New Year's Revolution?
yeah, they've been naming their like their year-end shows.
That was back in January 2024. Never mind.
Yeah. They just did that this year.
Yeah.
In the way that's the way
I'm gonna look up 2025.
Look, it's Wish. It was the Wish.com Razor's Edge. Yay. Because Wish.com Undertaker. Yay. At least he's not wearing his dominatrix tit top.
That was quick.
If you even think about cashing that stupid briefcase in, you Doc Lurch, Wish.com, Razor's Edge motherfucker. I swear to God.
You know he's going to.
You know that's happening.
He can fail because
he's going to.
Because you might as well, if he's champ, you might as well go back to the Thunderdome era because that's about how many people is going to want to see him as champ. I'm just saying.
Oopsie.
Well, now that they're having a Bloodline Rules match tonight, it makes me wonder. I don't. Maybe Seth and Cody are winning on Friday because if they're going to have the Bloodline Rules match tonight.
You mean on Saturday?
On Saturday, yeah. But they're having. But the match with Solo and Seth is a Bloodline Rules match tonight.
Yeah.
Unless something happens and they don't actually get to the match, they just chaos just happens before it, and we don't actually see a match.
It's entirely possible.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Wait, Roman Reigns is inducting Paul Heyman?
Who is?
Roman Reigns?
What?
Is Roman That's what I just...
Well, I mean, it's fitting. I mean,
Roman
they weren't going
Reigns
to get Brock Lesnar to do it, I can tell you that.
I thought they were going to get Claudio.
No, I don't think so.
That would have been funny, though. Or Tommy Dreamer or somebody.
Curtis Axel's busy. I know.
CM Punk also said he's going to be at the Hall of Fame, so I figured maybe he would be a part of it.
Earl's going to be at the Hall of Fame, so... I wish I got the email a while back. Damn.
Right.
Well, I think I got it like months ago, and Earl already got his ticket, so I'm like, and there's no point.
Yeah, tonight's Monday Night Raw in Brooklyn is WWE's 13th consecutive televised sellout, and they set a new WWE record, being the highest gate for Raw in the entire history of the 30-year TV show.
Yeah. Oh. Cody probably will show up tonight. So it's interesting. So now they have the rest of the Alpha Academy now on NXT. Now they've got China Gable basically as for Sami Zayn.
Hey, you guys want to see something? Who's that?
Is that Blaze?
That's Blaze.
As I said, it looks like Blaze.
It looks like Blaze with a bucket hat.
It's when AEW was in Pittsburgh, and they caught him, and they took a picture of him. So that's him.
Oh, that's
nice.
Cool. It kind of looks like you remember the band The New Radicals.
Yeah.
He looks like the cover of the New Radicals CD with the bucket hat.
Yeah.
He just needs to be doing like this.
All right.
So, Mitch, are we going to do the Hall of Fame as well on Friday, or just SmackDown?
I'm not, because I'm going to WrestleMania the next night.
Okay.
You can if you want, if you just want to.
I really only care about the Paul Heyman induction because it's the only one that I know.
But yeah, I thought about the whole WrestleMania setup with my party and everything, and I'm like, I would have to mute you guys so that because I don't want it spoiled for me with a 5-second delay, but I also don't want to spoil it for anyone else either. And I've got a bunch of like rowdy rednecks.
Yeah, that's what I. Sometimes when I'm on the pay-per-view live stream, watch-alongs or whatever you want to call it, I mute everyone, or I mute me, and I turn off the volume so I can't hear them when I can't hear Earl.
Yeah.
This is actually really good with Sami Zayn and Chad Gable right now.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like you said, they put Otis and Tozawa back in NXT, or at least for the time being. I mean, I don't think it's like a permanent move or anything.
I was wondering if it was permanent.
Kind of, I think it's just to kind of throw a new tag team down there since NXT needs all the help that they can get. But and it gives a better way to give Sammy his moment, but also have Chad Gable be mixed in with the WrestleMania spotlight and just be in his corner since they didn't go down and do the triple threat, or at least they didn't do it yet. I mean,
why do I feel like Chad Gable is gonna get him injured before the match actually happens?
No, I think that would be too cheap.
Yeah,
I mean, what they're showing right now is it shows Chad being, the coach that he's been, but in a more serious way and helping Sammy, even though he was, screwed in that, the number one contenders match or whatever.
Yeah, this is a really good video package. Yeah, Kevin Dunn finally getting told to leave.
Oh my God, Juice! Where you been? I haven't seen Juice in God knows how long.
Mitchell Mortimer Koski III.
He's a huge Powerhouse Hobbs fan.
Oh, wow.
What is up, Juice? How you been? I haven't seen you in like a long freaking time.
Well, video packages and documentaries was never a problem with WWE. Like they always did like really good video packages for matches.
It was just the constant camera cuts. Like we don't need
on the actual shows.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Juice, you work nights now? Okay, I'll be on WrestleMania Night 2 watch party. So if you're there, I'm gonna be there for the WrestleMania Night 2, not Night 1, but.
You didn't miss Drew, David. Yeah, The Rock was on there.
Ha! Randy sent me a score of the women's March Madness. Iowa had 69.
Nice.
He sent me a screenshot.
Oh, so Wikipedia just updated. We have the full. Everything is has been destined to a night. So
shit.
Night 1.
Put on the screen. Share the screen.
I got you.
Because I actually want to see this. I don't want to just hear it. Come on. Let's see this.
We got.
This is night 1.
This is night 1, right?
Yeah. I'll show both.
This is night 1.
Now,
okay.
The order though is never usually is not.
It's
usually
not.
right.
This is not the order. This is not the order. Let's just throw that out the window.
Interesting.
Rhea and Becky, Gunther and Sammy, the tag match, Jimmy and Jay. I think that might open the show, and then have the tag match close it.
Close the show. The Bloodline's closing the show.
Yeah, no, I'm saying I would have Jimmy and Jay open, and then the Bloodline tag match close it.
I thought you meant the ladder match. Sorry, I heard wrong.
Yeah, that gives Jimmy enough time to rest up to go cause shenanigans in the match.
Both of them to rest up and then get involved.
Yeah.
And then you got the 6-woman tag match that was made official on Friday, which I think Earl and we talked about that, how we called that one from weeks ago. The tag match of Ray and Dragon Lee versus Santos and Dom. So I think that right there is my bathroom break for Saturday. And then the tag match.
my question is, why didn't they just do like a faction versus faction match?
Exactly.
Like Del
Exactly.
Fantasma versus LWO. That just makes no sense.
This is my question. Why would you put Rhea Ripley on night 1? I thought Rhea Ripley would be night 2, but I'll take night 1.
Well, because so she did say about that on the Ariel Helwani show. She's had good luck with the Saturday shows.
No,
and
true.
Becky also said about
fair.
that she likes Saturday as well. So,
okay.
So that's that, and then night 2 is obviously Seth and Drew, Io and Bailey, LA Knight and AJ, the triple threat for the U.S. title, the bathroom break match for the night, and then
right.
Roman and Cody.
I'm kind of glad I'm not going to night 2, honestly.
So I would assume there's going to be one more match added because they did say that there would be a total of 7 on each night. They could just make a pre-show match for night 2, and then it would still be 7 and 7.
Good Lord!
And then the Andre the Giant Battle Royal is on SmackDown the night before Saturday.
Yeah, it's on SmackDown. So me and you got that.
That Philadelphia street fight should be opening like a show at the Armory, not in that next to last position or any position on a pay-per-view. You could have that on SmackDown and
exactly. Like
I would rather have the Andre the Giant Battle Royal on the main show than that crap. Come on.
So yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Bailey and Io. Yep, is Sunday.
There you go. Yep.
They got Jade onto WrestleMania, but Liv Morgan just all of a sudden just fell off the face of the earth, I guess.
Yeah, it's weird.
I'm like shocked about Liv Morgan, honestly.
I am too.
She was for 3 weeks. She was in the conversation of the We Want Liv, type thing, and now all of a sudden she's just nowhere to be seen. So, which is
all right. I'll be back in a sec.
Well, they translated it into French because the Olympics are going to be in Paris.
So I was like, wait, what the hell's going on?
Yeah. Yeah, they make it sound so easy just to meet and grab a photo with your favorite superstars. Yeah, pay $200 and grab a photo with your favorite superstar.
So I didn't hear this. I don't know if I just didn't hear it yet, but I'm just now seeing this one as well. From WrestleOps, Michael Cole emphasized on commentary that at WrestleMania, the tag titles will be hung above the ring. The match will continue until both sets of titles have been retrieved.
That means they can split those titles.
I was just getting ready to say that. So what if one team gets one and then
a SmackDown one gets one, and then Judgment Day retain, or who else on Raw? Well, you have DIY. So no, I would rather see DIY win.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. Or R-Truth and Miz.
Yeah. Oh
yeah. I would do Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate get the SmackDown ones, and then Miz and R-Truth get the Raw. Honestly.
Yeah, or DIY. Of course, if Lurch holds that tag title, it's less likely him cashing in. So I don't know. I want to take that briefcase and like put it in concrete and like.
How did they just all of a sudden lose the direction that they were going in with that? Like it was. I mean, it's horrendous.
And we're supposed to take him seriously as a contender, that for him to cash in on Drew or on Seth or on Cody. Really?
The Money in the Bank. I mean, it's been a joke for the last 4 years. Like
it has since the whole thing with Otis and the Miz and everything.
Also, we're seeing the Legado del Fantasma come into the Judgment Day locker room. Dom is getting scolded by Damien. He pulled him aside.
Yeah, what was Damien? What was Damien's problem other than him not having any charisma? What was his problem with what he was saying? I didn't hear what he said.
I didn't. Because I just now switched back over to that window because I used to have 2 monitors, but my one monitor stopped working, so I had different screens pulled up.
Yeah, he pulled Dom over to the side and left.
So I think on SmackDown when Dom went out there with Santos, he didn't tell Rhea that he was going out there with them.
Right. But it doesn't make any sense that Damian Priest would have a problem with that. I don't. This whole thing is just so.
I want to see the briefcase just fall into a lake and never be talked about again. At least from Priest. I'd rather just see it expire.
That's what I said. Encase it in concrete, drop it in the middle of the ocean.
I mean, it just. He only has until. I mean, he has 3 more months to cash in. So.
And no one else is any closer to even remotely be interested in him as a champion, as a singles champion.
Not at all.
Hold on.
Nope. Oh, Mitch got his brownie.
Brownie time. Yeah. But yeah, I was watching.
Telling you, every night at 9.
I'm friends with Evan Mack, who used to be a host on The Bump, and he has a podcast. And he and his crew were talking about, they were talking about the great work that Drew's been doing, and how he laid into Punk, and how Seth and him just kind of, we're all over Punk. And they said, and by the way, I completely forgot that Damian Priest existed with that briefcase.
Oh man.
Oh, Gunther.
The Devils do.
Oh.
Rhea just hit 365 days today. They talked about that on the Ariel Helwani show. Roman is at 1310, and Seth is
too damn long.
He's not too far off from a year. I don't think.
He's about 10 months, isn't he?
Yeah. Mitch, I think you jumped off right before I brought this up to talk about it. But the ladder match, Michael Cole emphasized on commentary that the tag titles will be hung above the ring, and the match will continue until both sets of titles have been retrieved.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's about time they're splitting them up.
So yeah, this is the perfect way to split them.
Brownie time.
Get them brownies, Mitch.
Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. I'm hungry.
Potentially, he's having to remind himself that he's champion.
Why do I
talking Rocky? Obviously, Rocky 40, champion who had to find himself again. I think he's done it. Oh, and another big stop. Now, has he done it, or is he trying to convince himself?
Yep, they just announced. WrestleOps just announced that the night 1 card. Rock and Rollman versus Cody Seth, Rhea versus Becky, Jay versus Jimmy, Jay, Bianca, Naomi versus Damage Control, 6-pack match, tag title match, Gunther versus Sammy and Ray, and Dragon Lee versus Dominic and Santos.
Well, Blade, I don't know if I'm going to meet you night 1 because your plane gets in when everyone's going to go to their seats. So I don't even know if I'm going to meet you night 1. Night 2, you can bring all the brownies you want. I'm not going to be there.
Lord.
Uh-huh.
I still want to know what's up with Sheamus. When is he going to come back?
Whatever happened to Cena?
Sheamus? He got injured. like his. I think it was a shoulder injury, but they've talked about him coming back for some time, but it's never happened, which makes me wonder if something's going to happen on WrestleMania. He's going to be coming back at WrestleMania in some capacity.
Could he show up in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal?
That's possible too.
Yeah.
I would not do that, but that would be.
Yeah.
I love Bronson Reed.
Yawn. He's about as bad as Cross.
Who?
Bronson Reed.
So someone else finally thinks it. Thank you.
I mean, it just.
I just said I love Bronson Reed, and now everyone's shitting on him. Okay.
I'm not shitting on him. He just, like, I've never seen the big deal about him other than him being big.
And it's just like Omos. It's like Omos.
Well,
all he does is stand there and growl.
Yeah, I'm not.
Sammy's got to win on that.
Now, as boring as Cross, that's a pretty tall order.
You don't have to pick AJ to win just for me, Walter. If you want LA Knight to win, you are entitled to your respected but horrible opinion and decision.
Damn.
Just go the Holly from Dance Moms route. You're entitled to your wrong opinion. That's okay.
Okay.
So it's funny. Earl had said about the prediction show that he's doing tomorrow. Hunter and I are also doing one, and I did not. It's funny that we both picked Tuesday night to do it.
I know. I told him I could. Josie doesn't have dance this week, so I can actually do like earlier shows this week. So, but she's
Hey, Butterfly.
Yeah,
hey, Butterfly, how you doing?
Spring break from school. So.
Appreciate that, Butterfly. Thank you. Nick, put your link in the chat so Butterfly and people can subscribe to you.
Yeah.
Because Butterfly's it's the best mod, one of the best mods I have.
Okay.
Always going to people's chats, always supporting, and everything. So.
I like the name, Butterfly. I like that.
Yeah, she's a mod on Blaze's channel as well. Yo, Mitch, we're about to get halftime to 40 likes. Go give him a like on the stream. I already did, Nick, a while ago.
Oh, so that's another thought. So what if Damian Priest is the reason why they lose those tag titles in one form or another? Damian Priest comes down to try to cash in on Drew or Cody or whoever, and Finn Balor costs him the
Nick,
Blake
said you.
That's interesting.
And
yeah, Blake said you put in the wrong show. I was talking about your channeling.
I mean, I just shared the streams. It just they can just subscribe.
Yeah, Butterfly's got it. Butterfly's got it. It's all good.
I just hit 1900 today.
There you go. You'll hit 2000 by the end of this week.
That's been my goal. 2000 by the end of Mania week.
But I like that idea because that way they start the disintegration of Judgment Day, because they're already starting signs of it with Mommy being upset with Dominic for not being there, and there's always been a weird tension between Finn and Damian Priest, and then with the whole JD thing and everything. I don't think that's a bad idea if that's what they're going to go with.
Yeah, I can see that being like their whole thing of like what they lead to, like in the summer and everything, it being about the end of the Judgment Day.
Long overdue.
It was good until it just became like, okay, we just don't have any plans to continue this, so let's just have them try and be funny.
Right.
Hence truth.
And we know Truth is hilarious. Dominic made for some entertaining stuff with that.
Yeah.
Even JD McDonough had some entertaining moments with that, but and so did Finn Balor. Like Finn Balor's faces were hilarious, but
Appreciate
Damian
that.
Priest just like, oh yeah, that's really funny. I'm gonna beat you. Yeah, no.
And then, I mean, Priest getting the briefcase, it just kind of like, okay, it was good, it was cool for a second, and then all of a sudden, then they really like zoned in on the Judgment Day as a whole. So making him a tag champ, it's like, why is a tag champion also holding a briefcase to then get a singles title? It just didn't make any sense.
No, and it's not like he has the star power to pull off both. He doesn't. He just doesn't. And you mean to tell me that he should be world champion over Drew or Seth or Cody or anyone else on that roster?
LA Knight. I mean,
anyone.
Yeah.
Just anyone. But I mean, he just doesn't. He just doesn't come across as like anything other than. I said people said I was crazy. It would be a waste of him cashing in on Gunther. I'm like, you don't think it'd be a waste of him failing as world champion if he cashed in on Drew or Cody? I mean, I can't stand Cody, but come on. No.
Nah.
Nah. Yeah.
So here's another. I mean, it writes itself for Roman to.
And no matter how
they're
they
pushing him to break Hogan's records. Saturday will be his 8th, and then Sunday will be his 9th WrestleMania main event, which breaks Hogan's record. So.
And if they're going to have him break like the days held title, he's going to have to go past SummerSlam until like September.
Yeah, I think it's like the second week of September, so it's only like another 300. It would only be like another. It's either like it's not really that long of a wait from WrestleMania until he would break it. So I was saying this way back when, for them to do Survivor Series at Madison Square Garden, which is where Dusty won the title, but didn't really win it.
It didn't win it, right? Well,
and do it then. That way, so you could still do Brock Roman at SummerSlam, and have, because I just think that it has to have the title, because without the title, he's not. I mean, the tribal chief is the title. Like
exactly,
it just is.
And think about it from this point of view. They're trying to distance themselves from Vince McMahon as much as possible.
Exactly.
Who is Vince McMahon's his great creation?
Exactly.
Hulk Hogan. And it's on the 40th.
Oh shit.
40th year of Hulkamania. What better time to break that record?
Oh wow.
Completely.
Gunther just took out Chad Gable.
Who just took out Chad Gable?
Gunther.
Oh.
How do you got two main events for main eventing 1 and 2? Dumb. I mean, this was. I mean, I shared a post about this earlier, and people were saying the same thing, that it's not really the main event on Saturday.
Yes, it is.
But it is. They're two separate nights of action. It's two separate events under WrestleMania, so it's like people were complaining that WrestleMania was too long when it was just one night, and now that it's 2 nights, we're still finding stuff to complain about. I mean,
always.
Exactly. And they're having these co-main events. Like Seth and Drew are supposed to be a co-main event on night 2.
I haven't seen anything about the co-main since they said about that at Backlash. Whenever it was, we have 3 main events, and it was Cody and Brock were a co-main, and then whoever else was a co-main. That is stupid.
It was after Elimination Chamber. They said that Drew versus Seth would be a co-main event for whatever night it was going to be. So, but I'm like, But if you're going first, how are you a co-main event? If you're going before the main event, how is that a main event?
Because the UFC does the same thing. They if there's 2 title fights on, or if there's like they hype up. Usually, if it's like a women's title fight, and then a man's title fight, which will usually be the main event. Though they will say co-main event, or like the Jake Paul fight was co-main evented by Amanda, or he was the co-main event, and then Amanda Serrano was the main event, but she ended up not fighting.
Right. There's
Don't care if there are 2 nights or 5 nights. There's only one main event. You can't have more than one main event for an event. That's just me. But it's 2 events. It's 2 nights, 1 event on each night. Yeah. So consolation. No, I mean it
because they did the same thing for the Puerto Rico thing. They had Priest and Bad Bunny as a co-main event.
Last match of an event is the main event. So the last match on Saturday night, which is an event, is a main event. The last match on Sunday night, which is an event, is the main event.
Okay, can we get it? They're main events.
Event.
It's an event.
It's for Jey Uso. There we go. Main event.
Oh
Jey
God,
Uso.
please.
Please no.
I had to.
It's called WrestleMania. One main event. Wait.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Gunther pretty much flattening, which kind of almost tells me Sammy's winning. Oh God, yeet. Oh my God! It's Lil Wayne.
What?
Hey!
I'll be there, you know what? I'm bringing my singing brother there. That's amazing.
Alexander's a huge Roman Reigns fan.
Lil Wayne. Okay, all right. I still think he looks like Stripe from Gremlins.
Pause, please.
Lil Wayne. Oh my God!
Whatever happened to real question. Whatever happened to Jimmy Wang Yang? Whatever happened to him?
I actually saw it was like a where are they now? I think he owns like a towing business or something like that. Yeah.
That caught me off guard. What?
It was some sort of trucking or towing business, but he does still do independent shows as Jimmy Wang Yang.
Good for him.
I don't even know who
like
that is.
I love Jimmy Wang Yang. I thought
that was one of my favorite guys. My God, he was so good in that ring.
I think even before that, he was like one of the. I think he was in WCW as one of those like those mass luchadors with Jamie Noble.
Yep.
And I don't know if he was one of the Flying Elvises in TNA, but I know
I don't know about that. But
Jamie Noble was, but I don't know. Wow. Yeah, I saw that actually fairly recently. It may have been like old information, but yeah, I think he's got some sort of like a business like that, and he's doing independent shows.
I love that. I love that for him. Seriously, glad he's doing well.
I know. Yeah. I actually had someone ask me, "What's Alberto Del Rio doing now?" I'm like, unfortunately, it's not time. Like, what? Why do you care? Ew.
I don't even care about that.
Meanwhile, Ricardo Rodriguez is doing great things up in Lancaster, PA, creating 3LW in action every month. Doing great stuff. Was it part of their the inaugural tag team tournament they had? Was in the finals, but then got out of it and had his partner get a new partner so he could be involved in a Lancaster street fight. I wasn't able to go to the event this weekend, so I missed it. But the team that I thought was going to win the titles ended up winning the titles. And then Ricardo got a win in the street fight and got to put someone through a table. So from what videos that I saw, but he's so nice. I get to talk to him Every time I help out, and he's so nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I always liked him. Like, uh, okay, so Seth Rollins is going to be facing Solo Sikoa in this main event in the Bloodline Rules match. You know what Damian Priest is going to be doing instead of cashing in? I'm just going to go over here and
Playing darts.
lollygag
He's going to
over
be playing with darts
here.
with Santos Escobar.
He's going to do everything but try to cash in at the best opportune moment. I mean, you know.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I'll be left front.
Nope.
There you go, Blaze.
Really,
I used
Mitch?
your line. I used your line, Blaze. There you go. Every time when I say that, who goes, I'll be left front.
Oh, Mitch.
I had to.
Oh, Mitchy Mitch.
Oh, God. You know in my other network they call me Mitchy Poo. Everyone calls me that.
Mitchy Poo.
Didn't Blaze call you that too? Didn't he call you Mitchy?
No, I don't think it was Blaze. Stop using my. So you can take my idea, but I can't use your lines.
Nope.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. My God, I hate commercials. I can't wait for Netflix for like minimum commercials. My God.
So Raw doesn't get commercials, but SmackDown still does. I like it.
Yep.
That makes a lot of sense.
Okay, you have. Sorry.
USA, and they're going to be moving to USA, which has even more commercials than Fox did.
I know.
And it's the same commercials over and over.
So, where's NXT going to? Is NXT
CW, right? I think it's CW.
Oh wow, they're going back to that.
Yeah, because remember
NWA
had a deal with them, but then they made that stupid ass pay-per-view where they were doing coke.
Yeah.
And CW saw that, said, yeah, no. Hey, NXT, you want to this? But yeah, NXT's moving there. What? Leah Maivia is going to be going. That's The Rock's grandma. Yeah. Oh wow.
So Caitlin Clark, it looks like she's about to win. Good for her. Yeah, I'm not watching the Hall of Fame. Nah. I'll probably watch it on the Peacock.
I'm going to watch it for Wyndham and Rotunda and Heyman.
Yeah.
And I always did like Bull Nakano back in the day. She was badass.
Yeah.
I guarantee you the plan was originally for Brock Lesnar to induct Roman.
Yeah. To induct Paul Heyman, yeah.
But yeah, no.
I thought it was going to be like the ECW originals.
Well, try to find one that he didn't screw over financially. Like Dreamer can't stand him. I think he might still have a good relationship with RVD, but Tommy Dreamer's talked on many occasions about how he almost the way he put it on was ready to put a bullet in his head for withholding money or the checks bounce. Yeah.
Oh man.
Ooh. Oh.
Snickers.
Snickers. I haven't had a Snickers bar in I can't remember.
I may have some downstairs. I don't know.
I don't like peanut butter, so it's like.
Well, what the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah, really. The Snickers doesn't have peanut butter. Snickers has.
No, some do. I've seen Snickers with peanut butter.
Oh, they do have peanut butter, but a traditional Snickers has that nougat stuff.
Yeah, I know, but it still tastes like peanut butter for me.
I do love Andy Hartwell.
I do too.
Oh, Indy
Hey.
is so totally turning on Candace. You can see it coming from a freaking mile away.
Alexander, that's a pause. That's a pause, Alexander. That's a pause. But got. All right, come on.
You kind of did though. You said like wait.
So wait a minute. So Cole is like is trying to see the bright side of what Candice LeRae's been doing, but Drew is being a hypocrite and all this kind of stuff. Oh, that's right. He's not buddy with Candice like he is CM Punk. I got it. India said.
Okay. All right, Alexander, you don't get it. H Space Vegas, what is up? Thank you for stopping by.
I like the name.
Space Vegas.
Yeah.
I don't. Why don't you just use mirror on the wall, Joey?
Puppy!
Yep. Speaking
Hey!
Oh wow, I was just like, what the?
of.
What kind is that?
This is Izzy. She's a cockapoo.
I thought
Oh my goodness, she's adorable.
How old?
We got her my senior year, so about 7 or 8.
Oh,
cute.
Snack time is over there up in the cat tree sleeping. Drew is probably on our bed, and our dog AJ is probably
downstairs
waiting on Charlie to get home.
Give me a dance style.
Contemporary.
Nick, Raphael likes your dog.
Thank you. Yeah, I went up to get a. I needed something to snack on, but I also had to use the bathroom, and there's like 80 people upstairs because apparently my house is always the place to be to watch events. But they're watching the Iowa game, so I was checking the score. I think Iowa's up pretty big, so against LSU. So I know that's got to be a good feeling for them.
Right.
Oh my, yeah. Wait, why did it? What the heck?
What?
I'm trying to see what the score is now, but Google has it as 45-45, and it's definitely not 45-45.
Here, I'm going to tell you right. I got it. It's 94-84. Iowa basically won with 20 seconds left.
Okay.
Yeah. Iowa just won. Angel Reese fouled out with like 2 minutes left.
Is she the one that did the "You Can't See Me" to Caitlin Clark last year?
Yeah, she's the one with the ring.
Okay.
Yep.
My question for you, Nick, why are you drinking an energy drink at 9:30 at night? Are you working later?
Yeah, I work at 4:30 tomorrow. So.
Okay, that's why I'm just like, are you not gonna like try to get any sleep when Raw's over between having to go to work?
Yeah, last night or Sunday night, I got home and I couldn't sleep, so I got an hour and a half of sleep, and then I got home this morning. I laid down for about 3.5, and then I woke up and then went back to sleep. And then went back in and then got home, and I was watching the rest of the Bray Wyatt doc that I'd started. So after this is over, I'll lay down and get hopefully 3 to 4.
Okay.
And then kind of
brutal.
Yeah. I get at most 4 hours of sleep and then go to work and then come back and then lay down and then yeah.
Oh my god, it sounds like a vicious cycle. I couldn't even
Yeah,
imagine.
yeah, it's not fun, but the
I
split
am
shifts are
so
kind of
sorry.
nice that I have the time during the day. If I didn't want to sleep, I could do more stuff for YouTube and everything, which I probably should.
This is true.
But
This is true. I can't even imagine. My god.
I'll leave it all up to you. You guys pick who wants to fight the real champ. Who's it gonna be? You ain't fighting the tribal chief.
Yeah, your buddy Solo challenged Seth Rollins tonight to a Bloodline Rules match. Yeah, your buddy.
Oh, Jose.
it's funny, Mitch jumped off right as I said that I woke up today because he called me and woke me up, which is how I woke up.
Oh my god.
Mitchell.
He's like, hey, I'm playing a prank in the group chat, but there's a text that's gonna say that I'm leaving the network, but it's just a prank. And I was like, oh, okay. He goes, what's up? I was like, well, I just woke up.
Oh my god.
He's like, are you sleeping? And I wake up. I was like, yeah, kinda.
I think I'm on to something here for a song.
How's it going, Tyler?
Oh god.
What's up, hey man? One crazy dude. Check it out. Hey, a lot of rules tonight. Anything goes. If you try something shaky, I got
I
you.
have 13 words.
So what you have mine last week?
There we are on the wall.
I got you.
The Rock and Roman will be on the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon on Wednesday.
Yeet.
Wait for the drop.
Hey Tyler, how's it going? Thank you for stopping by. Tyler actually came from TikTok, I think. So I appreciate that.
Sick.
I was like on Saturday to come faster already.
Big same. I think I'm gonna try and golf before.
What, on Saturday?
Yeah, before Mania.
Tyler, this is the Monday Night Raw watch along. So we're watching the Monday Night Raw. You get to see our reactions, and this is the final Raw going to WrestleMania on Saturday. So that is what we are talking about. And I'm live streaming the Sixers tomorrow, Tyler. So, hey Cameron, how's it going?
Oh, Rangers fan. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I get a lot of those.
What?
I get like New York fans on my channel.
Oh, none of those New York teams I'm a fan of to play into that. I don't mind the Giants, but now that Saquon's not there, I just go Birds.
Yes, thank you.
Saquon and Kenny, go Birds.
Oh, you like? I forgot to pick it.
Rangers.
I am a Yankees fan though.
So you're 4-0.
I'm also a Pirates fan.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Who are also?
How are you a Yankees fan though? How are you a Yankees fan?
We talked a little bit about this before, but my grandmother was a huge Yankees fan.
Right.
She was obsessed with Derek Jeter, and that's kind of how I got into baseball. But we're given a preview of Sunday.
Well, one's AL, one's NL.
Can't give too much away before Sunday.
I used to watch pretty much any and every sport, but now I just don't have time. I used to watch like every single hockey game that came on, no matter who was playing, but I just don't have time. And baseball. Hockey and baseball were my favorites, but I never get to watch.
Yeah, I went back and forth being a big baseball guy, and then got out of baseball into hockey, and then out of hockey into wrestling, and now football has always been there. So, but I'm a Steelers, Penguins, Pirates, Yankees fan, and then Penn State college wise, and West Virginia also.
I'm all over with my fandom because I mean, here in Charlotte, we didn't have the Panthers until like the '90s, and I had already been a Steelers fan my entire life. I'm like, I'm not going to change. And when the Hurricanes moved here from Hartford to Raleigh from Hartford, I'm like, I've been a Rangers fan since for years because the Charlotte Checkers was a farm team for the Rangers for years. I'm just like, why am I? I'm not going to change my fandom. But I hope you're right, Cameron. They've been playing. They've been pretty awesome this year. Rangers have been pretty awesome.
And Tyler, I'm doing a pregame also tomorrow. So Joel Embiid is not playing tomorrow for the Sixers. He'll play on Thursday, I think. So, yeah. So when I was in college, I was a huge fan of the Flyers. Like my senior year of high school to like college, and then I was just like, that's it, I'm done. Like.
Well, my man for a long time was Eric Lindros because that was
mine is Scott Hartnell.
Nah.
Congratulations to Iowa women's basketball team. Yep, congrats to them.
Clark gonna win it all and then go to the WNBA, even though she could probably kill it in the NBA. I saw a tweet yesterday that said, "What's the reason Caitlin Clark couldn't play in the NBA?" And someone quote tweeted and said, "Draymond Green."
That's a good one. That's a good one. But yeah, did you hear, Nick, about the Big Three offering her $5 million
and then
to play?
And then Dave Portnoy from Barstool offered her 10 to play in their intramural league.
Right.
Wow.
I'm like, what is going on here?
Well, they were talking about that right now. She gets like, I think it's like 90. It's some crazy number. It's like maybe 9 million in NIL deals, and if she goes to the WNBA, like as the number one pick, she would only get like. Wouldn't even make anywhere close to that. It was I can't remember the numbers off the top of my head, but it was
it's like 250.
Something like that. It's
oh god.
What?
Oh no, Drew, what are you doing?
Oh god.
Oh Jesus.
Looking hot in the black, other than that. Oh no.
Look at my eyes. What do you see? CM Punk has no match in Philly. On January 27th, the world lost the opportunity to see an out-of-shape has-been main event WrestleMania. With his brittle, fragile body, killed him worse than it did in the UFC.
Oh my
God! Tricep. Like as far away from him as possible.
Oh my God!
Left with a thin-skinned guy who saw Jared Leto as the Joker and built his entire personality off of it. Seth Cringelord Rollins.
Oh my God!
Seth, you're broken. Already to the grave with pride as you convinced yourself of The Rock, Roman, and the bloodline. And still, you deserve all the beatings coming your way. You deserve all the pain, suffering, misery, because you refuse to be fought. You deserve all the casket closed on your championship. WrestleMania, I will do just that. You will take that broken down over across down once and for all. Amen.
Oh my God!
Breathe. Calm your ass down, girl.
That was amazing.
Even I didn't react Friday like you just did.
That was amazing.
I wasn't even that bad on Friday.
He wanted to get his tricep wanted to get away from him.
Hey, Fanatics, we're all going really well. Really well right now.
God.
Cameron, I'm down. Let me know. Hit me up on Instagram.
Lady, please. Lady. She's the one that's got to.
Hey.
That's me on Fridays.
What makes you think I'm
Friday?
Never mind. Naughty.
And tonight, Monday Night Raw is presented by American Home Shield. Get one with your home systems and appliances. Don't worry. Be warranted.
That was amazing.
Shout out to American Home Shield. I use them.
Fanatics, how's Debo doing? Is Debo still on your roster? I wouldn't have guessed.
I bet that's what he was when he was taking the picture. When he took the picture with Carmelo Anthony, he was wearing that black suit. I guarantee he was filming that at in NXT at that like in the center. At first, like when he had his back turned and had the black hair and the black suit, I almost thought it was like Bo Rotunda or Bo Dallas. I was like, oh God! But then it kind of turned to the side. I'm like, oh God, Drew, what are you doing?
Well, Fanatics, have you guys made like any? Oh wait, they made one significant move. We got Barkley.
And Kenny Pickett.
We also got what's his name? Huff. We also got Huff. We got Gardner Johnson back. I was just saying on that. He shouldn't have actually left.
Ivar was held in a rumble. Ricochet not necessarily.
Are they still alive?
He is phenomenal.
Enjoy Pickett.
Ivar is as well. I'm great. We can do some incredible things in the ring as Ricochet brings Ivar down and follows it up now with a drop kick driving Ivar outside the ring. After another done so effortlessly.
But it's sad. Immediately I saw the coffin and I was thinking, oh God, not Katie Vick. Let's not do that. Let's not do something like that, please.
You need a new link for my Discord, Cameron? All right, I'll drop the link.
I just love it. Don't you?
Oh, 7 minutes ago, Michael Pat sang happy did his usual getting the crowd to sing happy birthday to Michael Cole.
Oh yeah.
I went to
Fanatics. It's in the chat.
Dick?
There you go. I mean,
Dick
Cameron is in the chat.
About? Blaze, what are you talking about?
Oh, because someone wanted to join my Discord server, so he goes Discord every time.
What the hell? Oh my God!
I went to the SmackDown at the Giant Center. Whenever they announced that it would be a unification match for WrestleMania 38, and it was the day before my birthday. So when Pat got the crowd to sing happy birthday to Michael Cole, I took that as Pat got the crowd to sing happy birthday to me since it was the day before my birthday.
I actually got a message from Drew on my birthday.
That's awesome.
I did. He's the sweetest. He's the best. I think that's all you're gonna see of Drew tonight, baby girl. Are you still wanting to stay up and watch all of it? Okay. You start looking sleepy, I'm gonna make you go to bed though, okay? Still gotta go to bed 11.
Oh, she on spring break right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's why I was saying. I was like, why is she still up?
Yeah, it's spring break, and I'm like, since it's Raw, I was gonna let her stay up and watch Drew anyway, but I'm like, I mean, she can sleep late tomorrow and everything, so I'm letting her have a little bit more freedom for this one since she's gonna be in middle school next year.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hi. Speaking of Drew, hi Drew, come here. My other hairy guy named Drew. Hi. Who was named after? Sid McIntyre. Hi.
Sidney Crosby tied Wayne Gretzky for most consecutive points per game in a season with 19 in a row.
Really?
However many points he's at right now. So I'm for what I have left as a Penguins fan to watch Crosby. He deserves so much more, but I'm so happy he got that another milestone in his legendary career. But
I can't stand Crosby. You know I'm a Flyers fan.
I know.
There you go.
It's okay. I understand. I understand. I would hate someone too if he just absolutely was the father of my team as well.
Bruh. Wow. Yo, Nick, Caitlin Clark had 41 points, 7 boards, 12 assists, and 9 3-pointers made.
Yeah. Yeah,
Crazy.
she went off. My stepdad is from Iowa, so I don't mind seeing Caitlin Clark and Iowa do well. Unless it's football and whenever they're playing Penn State, then it's a no-go.
Everyone is basically better than the Flyers right now.
Yeah, it's not good.
Oh, the Penguins beat the Rangers today, 5-2. I haven't been able to watch a game all season, so I don't know where the Penguins are. If they're, that's why it's tough to know if they're 7th in the Metro.
I'm able to watch like one Rangers game. But like I said, I'm Mitchell Rangers. Well, the Rangers are better than a lot of teams. Flyers.
I think they're in first. I think. Yep, they're in first. They have 104 points. 50, 20, and 4. Oh, they have the best record in hockey right now. I mean, just lost to the Penguins. Imagine that.
Wasn't going to let Ivor keep that time on him 2 times in a row. What? Absolute stinky there for Lucas. What the hell was that? Going up to the top though. Ivor is in trouble. As the wall throws, Ivor rolls out of his way. Then Lucas out to the edge.
Hold on. Yeah, my friend Christine asked me, she was like, did they actually film that in a funeral home? What's going on? I said, no, they filmed it down in NXT like they did the Styles bungalow when Samoa Joe invaded AJ's.
Jesus.
the Styles
bungalow.
Nick, guess how many views women's basketball game got on the network? Just guess.
300.
396.
Oh, I was close.
Of course, the numbers at the end were flipped.
Nice.
Of course, they were flipped.
That was it. Incredible night so far on Monday Night Raw. 1,546 in all. With the agility and the power of the big flanky eyeball. And a corner away home Ricochet, able to move out of harm's way. Air back bump on a turnbuckle. Backflip off the sternum. And for the speed running knee, kept his eyeball wobbly in the knees. Let him move a little bit. A springboard cross body, caught by Omar. Spinning slam. He wasn't actually wobbling, he was playing a possum.
Ivor.
Is this match even good? I don't even think we were paying attention.
It's not bad, but it's not. But you can understand why it wasn't on like WrestleMania. I would actually probably rather see this than that freaking cross match. But
I was thinking the exact same thing. I would rather watch Ivar.
Ivar can actually move. Ivar can actually wrestle and can move and doesn't have to be carried in a match. It doesn't completely bore me to tears.
And Michael Cole barking out over what's her face, Sarah Logan with the antlers, or Valhalla with the antlers.
Good Lord.
But again, Ricochet not being on the card, Liv Morgan not being on the card. I mean, it's
Andrade is not on the card, is he?
no. But you got to think these two guys, Andrade, Bronson Reed, they're probably going to be in the battle in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. I could see Chad Gable winning that. Wow, Ricochet just caught Ivar and wow. Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty cool.
This is the face of a man who does things that nobody else on earth can do. He starts, he wants me to do. Look, is that what he's going to do? Lines with the greatest domain. And look.
Ricochet wins, gets the pin on Ivar after the 6:30. That was the ending to that was really good.
He's going around the deck. He's going around the deck. He's doing something nobody else on earth can do. He buries up empty. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, Ricochet's not on the card. I'd rather see Ricochet, Ivar, and pretty much the entire Andre the Giant, everyone that's in that Battle Royal over Cross and AOP. God, they're boring. I mean, they even make Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits look boring.
It's insane how badly they, just dropped the ball with those three.
Well, I mean, I don't even really think that there was are you talking about the Street Profits and Lashley?
Yeah. I mean, at first, you got the heel thing that they were doing. They changed their music, and then all of a sudden changed it back to normal. Had them lose a bunch. Had Lashley get mad. And then all of a sudden, now you got the feud with AOP and Karrion Kross. Like, who cares?
What?
You're done with your match. Why are you still in your ring gear? Put clothes on. No one wants to see that.
Oh, they're speaking of Andrade.
Oy vey.
Oh, Andrade will be in the Battle Royal along with JD McDonough, he just said.
No. You gotta have Andrade win that thing then.
I was also thinking that Andrade or Chad Gable.
Because I'm wondering if Andrade is going to get involved in that Rey Mysterio match in some way.
Yeah.
I mean, I was wondering about that.
I think they're saving that spot for oh my God, Carlito's heel turn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I would have rather
Carlito.
I wanted to just see Dom and Ray 2 in a singles match and then do the hair versus mask like they talked about.
Oh, I have Roku. Okay. The Roku channel. Oh.
Dom and Ray in a match.
You know what show
Did
I
they
miss?
actually do that yet?
Ray and Dom they did last year at Mania.
How do I not remember that? That's really bad. They did, didn't they? I forgot about that. That's really bad.
Yeah, Dominic came out of the ambulance.
Yeah, that's right.
The police van.
Yeah. You know what show I miss? It's the WWE Tough Enough. I miss that.
Is this essentially the same thing? What they're showing now?
Yeah.
The next gen, or?
Yeah, pretty much the same exact thing.
Trick Mellows, the main event of Stand and Deliver.
Yep. I kind of saw that coming.
Hunter and I are going to break that down too, since he's going to be there. So.
Are you going to do a watch along of that or not?
No.
Okay.
No. If I wake up early enough, I'll be golfing.
Right.
I will be golfing.
I have the live stream with Philly halftime Saturday morning.
I think Stand and Deliver is at 11, I believe.
Yeah, I got the live stream with 10:30 with halftime.
Always wins. Instant joiner. With so many choices on Booking.com, there are so many routine things I could be. So I have somebody to help me out. Tina loves a hotel near Rodeo.
Oh, News and Day movie. Oh, this is the one that they made a big deal about her. Wow, this is finally coming out. I feel like I saw this.
Booking.com.
Wow.
Dan Pizza is Domino's best kept secret. One made with never frozen dough, has 2 layers of cheese, happens to the edge, and a crust that completely empty. Well, consider this.
You need to stop showing pizza commercials.
Well, I've got the steak, egg, and cheese bagel for McDonald's on right now. What the crap?
Call today. A free doorbell and outdoor camera with a virtual. 30% discount. CCI Security. Identify yourself.
Stu Bennett and Dasha Corrette have been released by AEW.
Who had Dasha and who else?
Dasha Corrette and Stu Grayson.
Oh, from the what are they? The Dark Order.
She was a ring announcer, and then Stu Grayson. Yeah. I can't remember.
Wasn't he Dark Order?
Yes.
Well, I mean,
sounds right.
Yeah, I think Dasha used to host like one of the shows they did on YouTube. as well.
Nothing on MJF and his contract situation, sadly.
Yeah, they're gonna have Lil Wayne and Meek Mill at WrestleMania. It's pretty crazy.
Lil Wayne said he's going to release a single at WrestleMania, so that's interesting. That all these there's a lot of new music dropping.
Yeah, there is.
Mitch, Wade Clem tweeted out that he's going to return to Misfits and just said it's never too late with a graphic of him saying the return. And someone immediately said, "Very funny, you got us, Wade."
I gotta see that. Hold on. Oh, that's great. That's honestly great. That's hilarious. Hey, Wesley, welcome back.
Hey, Wes.
How's it going?
From the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley. Rhea has had a 1-year stranglehold on the title.
I hope Rhea wins.
At WrestleMania. Come around to Brooklyn. But you came here looking for a fight. Earlier, we don't have to wait till WrestleMania to finish it. We can finish it right here, right now. We have done all that talking that we need to do. So come on out here and fight.
Have fun on King. Kingpin's not even a thing anymore.
I knew you were like that, Nick. I know Kingpin is not even a thing. That's the whole point.
Oh my gosh. Hopefully Wade's involved with the Jake Tyson fight.
I think isn't he the commentator for that, or they didn't announce it yet?
He'll probably be involved, I would think.
Wait till WrestleMania. Becky, respectfully, I'm asking you, win the ring.
I know, you don't have to scream, Josie.
It's okay, you can boo me all you want. I'm the April Fool for trying to do the right thing. Adam Pearce comes out and says.
What did she do to her hand, or is it her thumb?
Oh, it's her wrist. She's had the injury for about 2 or 3 months, she said, but
yeah,
she's just been wearing the cast for about a week.
Jeez.
But she said it's manageable, is what she said on Ariel Helwani today.
Oh, that's good, but still, Jesus, you don't want to screw it up even more.
She tried. That's why she's wearing the cast leading up to Mania to not make it so it can't get any worse. She won't wrestle with the cast on. She said she tried it at a house show and it was just she couldn't do it. So she just takes it off and puts it back on. So she'll be fine for Saturday.
Oh my!
Oh, holy shit! Sorry, Joe. Jim Ross is going to be a WrestleCade this year. Oh my God!
Okay.
Wow, that's big. My God.
Mitch Connor. What was the score? Star Wars, what was the score? No.
Presented by America Home Shield.
There's Shayna Baszler. Yeah.
6-3 Reds.
Yeah, we let up a grand slam. The Phillies let up a grand slam in the top of the 10th.
That motherfucker don't miss.
Hey, Miss Halftime. Cherry's back. Cherry, you still mad at Philly halftime?
No, I already said I wasn't mad.
I forgot.
I wasn't mad. When I saw your thing, I'm like, I know this is an April Fool's thing. Like I knew you were totally shitting on us. So I mean.
It's okay to be mad at Philly halftime. He's an ass. That's coming from Mrs. Halftime.
Oh, Lordy.
Oh, Philly halftime hit 40 likes today? There you go. I gotta text them.
I think the Facebook page is nearing
no,
nearing 300.
Right?
Wow, awesome.
Yeah.
Yep, 291.
Oh, Miss Halftime, you're always mad at him? Yeah. I'm not getting in the middle of that one. I'm not. It is Dad, yes. He is home.
I can't believe the Yankees swept the Astros. Why can't they do that in the playoffs?
Really? Wow.
Only $1.99.
Yeah, someone said WWE has the worst security ever.
Literally.
I mean,
except when our buddy Dave was there. Dave was awesome. Everyone else was just kind of like, oh, you're gonna go to the ring and start. Go ahead. I'll just get beat up. It's okay.
Wow. Parker Boudreaux has also been released by AEW.
And see, I had just read that he was still there, and I'm like, really? Because I thought that he had gotten.
This is literally 27 seconds ago from Sean Ross Sapp.
I mean, I can't stand his ass, but yeah, he's probably right. Like, I thought the Parker Boudreaux got released like ages ago.
He follows me on Twitter. Funny enough.
He used to follow me, and then he stopped. I'm like, okay, well, I wasn't very interested in you, so.
I mean, WWE dropped the ball with him not making him Brock Lesnar's son. So.
But in what part of Europe? In what stadium? What city? Find out tomorrow.
Oh my God! It is true. They are doing Clash at the Castle.
Oh wow!
They're going to announce where tomorrow. And I see. Someone had posted that, and they said, "Oh, it's got to be a joke," but obviously it's not. It's got to be in Scotland.
I saw something about that as well. Them announcing it being in Scotland or whatever, and
oh my God, what? I don't know if it'd be in Edinburgh or Glasgow. I don't know if Glasgow has a venue big enough because Hydro's not very big. But
They're going to get the battle for their title.
Jesse, can you turn the fan on? Oh.
Wow, AEW is cleaning out house right now. The boys have been released by AEW.
The boys.
I don't even know who they are. Boys, Dasha, Jose the Assistant, Jorah Jal, Anthony Henry, Gravity, Stu Grayson, Parker Boudreaux.
Anthony Henry got released?
And Slim J.
He's my friend. Oh my God. I did not feed him, no. Anthony got released by AEW, Charlie. Yes. They're releasing it. They've released a bunch of people, like in the last few minutes.
I mean, I know their roster was loaded, but he was one of their better workers.
Kyrie Sane and Oscar laying waste to Belair, and here comes Naomi.
It doesn't say anything about JD Drake, does it?
That was the last tweet from Sean Ross Sapp.
Wow, because Anthony just got injured in a match with that cowboy guy or the bounty hunter guy, and like got his nose smashed in by the dude's like knee or something, and he was going to be out for months. God, that sucks.
What's Work Horseman without Anthony Henry? What?
So the third time the WWE Warriors set to take on Shayna Baszler, Zoe Stark and Tegan Knox. 6-woman tag team action tonight. A little preview of what could happen.
Yeah, the Sean Ross Sapp just put out a list of what he's gotten 2 minutes ago, and then said he's not heard of any other releases or if there will be more. So
that sucks for Anthony. Oh my God. Because he's Workhorseman. Him and JD are the Workhorsemen. It sucks.
WWE Warriors Dakota Kai will take on the team of Bianca Belair, Naomi, and Jade Cargill at WrestleMania. It's very exciting to put Jade Cargill. We saw the people going back to Royal Rumble. So much good, perfect superstar. In all kinds of trouble. You are seeing the Baszler, Zoe Stark back in the mix.
Yeah.
Ball flies. Knox is starting. Wisdom. Blue tide.
I love the randomness of Tegan Knox in this match.
This is my humble
Yeah, I know. Like, well, just to have another, just to do a 6-woman tag, like.
It's like, why is she? Wait, what's going on?
It's absolutely mayhem. Monkey Man in theaters April 5th. No flex. No. No flex. No. They know better. They know better. Why go? No flex.
Huh?
It's warm up here.
Well, that's why I just had Josie turn the fan on.
It can protect your covered home systems and appliances like this AC with a repair or replacement.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. Pretty sure it's home.
Yeah, someone else is predicting that Damian Priest is going to get thrown out of Judgment Day like Edge when Andrade joins the group. What better way to throw him out is than if he fails that cash in?
And then, I mean, what does he do after that? Where does he go? That's
Goes back to being a loser singles competitor.
Goes back to being.
I'm sorry,
and
my bad.
See,
I didn't just say that out loud, didn't I? I just kind
boring.
of spoke what was not my mind.
Yeah, I mean, he was boring before Judgment Day. I'm sorry. Out of everyone in Judgment Day, he is the least entertaining. At least with Dominic, you get a reaction.
Reaction out of Dom. Exactly.
And Rhea is Rhea, and Finn has been really entertaining. And even JD has his moments, even though I still think he looks like Butthead. But he's really good in the ring, though.
Finn and Rhea both have talent. The rest do not.
Right.
Always a competition.
Just saying.
Each has lots of tax pros average 10 years of experience. Hold your taxes for you from start to finish. You know, for nearly 70 years, we've prepared more than 800 million tax returns worldwide. I should know.
Yeah, they're getting ready to do another Clash at the Castle, and people still actually think that Drew McIntyre has not re-signed already.
Yeah.
There is no way that they're going to do a Clash at the Castle without Drew McIntyre, especially if they're going to do it in Scotland. And I cannot see him not going in as champion. I just can't.
Never mind not having another Clash at the Castle without him. But why would he be in a championship match in 5 days, 6 days time if he didn't resign?
He did originally have time added back onto his current deal from when he missed.
Well, it was supposed to run out and then they added it on because of injury, and it's actually ending. Supposedly, his current deal is ending right after WrestleMania.
Yeah, and then they originally extended it to May or June because he's advertised for the Italy tour for May.
Yeah, and Bash at Bash at Berlin.
Okay.
He was on the thing for that too, and he's on the UK thing. The posters for the UK tour as well. So that's after WrestleMania. So I think I said 9 months ago. I bet he's already re-signed, and they're trying to keep it quiet because these dirt sheets will not shut up about it. And they have literally reported on it at least once a week since WrestleMania last year. Dude couldn't even enjoy the Hall of Fame ceremony with that, and that broke during the Hall of Fame. And Porty's phone was blowing up during that, and he couldn't even enjoy it and getting harassed about it.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you guys want to hear something funny? For the past month, we've had a woodpecker at our house. So like every morning around 8, it would like drill into the like chimney or whatever. And
Bitch, wake up.
You know what they're doing? He's trying to mate. He's trying to find somebody. And my dad goes, "That must be the ugliest woodpecker in history."
Oh my god!
It's been like
Poor
a
woodpecker.
month. He came this morning. My dad put on clothes. He went outside. He was just yelling and waving. He left. He's gonna be back tomorrow morning. I'm just like, yeah.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, we call him Woody.
Laugh out loud. Okay, Mitch.
Yeah.
Walter.
Yeah. Yeah. You try every morning waking up to a woodpecker. It gets annoying. How'd you get rid of it?
It'll go away eventually.
It's been a month.
I don't know what to tell you.
It's been a freaking month.
I used to wake up to airplanes every morning. Come on. I'm 20 minutes from the airport, so.
I'd rather wake up to that than a woodpecker every single day.
Yeah, I guess.
Because
but
it
you know
could be
what time it
damaging
is
our
when you start
house.
hearing them.
It could be damaging our house, and we don't know where it is exactly.
Didn't you say like the chimney?
That's what my dad did research on woodpeckers, and that's where it says, like near the chimney or whatever. So I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
I don't know how much damage it could do to a chimney. I don't know.
It's like a chimney. It sounds like it's hitting something metal too. So I'm like,
you would think that would hurt the poor thing.
Well,
like,
exactly.
Probably not. No. No one knows. I just have birds outside. Good job, Wally. There you go. We got the biggest bird known to man at our house. And then I just told halftime. He was like, "You put a fake owl outside." I'm like, "That doesn't do anything." I'm like, "We did that years ago."
Boys. Okay. I realize who the boys are now. That's Dalton Castle's guys. That was what John that he lost to Johnny TV or Johnny Mundo or Johnny Nitro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was Dalton Castle's boys. Wow.
I miss John Morrison.
Teaming with the Miz. I bet Earl does too.
Hey Josie, can you open up the thingy?
Wait,
he's not here to defend himself.
Yeah, we haven't seen the Miz
just
yet.
Got T-shirts too.
And they were number 8 on the sales.
Yeah, that's
after a day.
That's wow.
So Damage Control got the win there in the random thrown together 6-woman tag match before the 6-woman tag match that was randomly thrown together.
Okay, the cable was acting up earlier. Please don't do it. Please.
Booty Kofi, what in God's name are you wearing?
Carrie, they're adding another episode to Quiet on Set. That'll be out next week.
Oh, good.
I saw that.
I'm telling you, that was some of the most traumatic stuff I've ever watched.
Yeah, I just finished episode 3, so I still have episode 4 to watch.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for episode 5 now.
Yeah, I just caught up on it and finished it. So
crazy stuff.
He said he doesn't know yet.
Tell him we love him. I'm like, good. I'm like supporting him and Anthony. It's kind of funny. Well, it's not really funny how this all just came out with that CM Punk interview with that they came out today, where they talked about him, where he talked about I mean, I can't stand Punk, but he did say the truth about Tony Khan. He's much more of a buddy and much more of a friend than he is a boss.
Yeah, nearly 2 hours is what the interview was. It was fantastic. Punk did a great job of staying professional and answering the questions that Ariel asked without giving too much and not just saying, I appreciate you asking that, but I can't answer it. Like Tony did whenever Ariel had Tony on. So, I mean, Punk did fantastic for the interview. And, I mean, he really hinted that, or not hinted, but like really pointed out that everyone that way back, before he came back to WWE and saying that the locker room hated him and this and that and whatever, that he's a cancer and all that. It was just all, what. And he was brought into AEW to help out, to be not only wrestle, he was under 2 contracts. He was there to consult Tony Khan and help him kind of manage things, and then also to wrestle. And he told him every time that there was an issue that making Collision and separating everyone wasn't going to work. He told him to handle Jack Perry, or he was going to, and that Tony Khan wouldn't like how he handled it if he had to handle it, which clearly is.
I had heard from someone who was actually there and told me that Punk did not start it. It wasn't him, that it was all Perry.
Yeah, that's what he kind of explained everything, how it went down. That I guess the Collision before, leading up to All In, Perry wanted to do a spot with like a rental car and wanted to smash the window with a pipe and everything, and like he got told no by the doctor, by whoever in production, by Tony Schiavone, and then Schiavone went into catering and was begging Punk to go tell him no. And then he's like, I don't want to deal with this. You're not. I mean, if he turns around and cusses me out, you're not going to like how I actually handle it. So then he went and told him no. And then Perry said, okay, fine. And then all of a sudden he takes the shot on at Wembley, and everything that went down from there.
Okay. Jack Perry went to New Japan.
Yeah, I still don't understand how that whole thing is actually went down, because I guess he asked for his release and Tony Khan said no, but then he just shows up in Japan and rips up his contract. So I guess he got his release his own way.
Right.
Don't tell me anything about it. I know. Just don't tell me anything about it. I want to see it myself.
Yeah, it was. They just said the Bray Wyatt thing.
Bray Wyatt becoming immortal. An emotional look at the life and times of the narrated by The Undertaker. It is streaming now on Peacock. Well, of course, ladies and gentlemen, we're in the midst of WrestleMania.
Oh, seeing that always gives me the chills.
I know. It was so, that documentary was so well done, and just ripped my heart out. It really did.
I mean, all the unseen footage and like the parts where they get him they just use his voice, and the old footage of him from
FCW
2018, whenever he looks so young there.
I know. Well, when they showed him like from when he was in FCW, like being interviewed, what's funny is I've been going back and watching some of the old FCW stuff that's on YouTube, and because I wanted to see like when Drew was like FCW champion, but they had him and Bo there, and they showed that interview where they had him sitting down and just looking at him. I'm like, oh my God, he looked like a baby right there. It was just, it was so crazy.
So maybe Punk's going to be involved in the countdown for the NXT event as well, and that's why he said 2 hours. They'll do an hour.
I think it's an hour there. Yeah,
it could
So
be.
maybe he'll be involved for that one as well. And then the Slammies will be on Sunday. They're doing a press conference after WrestleMania for both nights. The set reveal will happen. I think it said Friday. WWE Speed comes out this week on Twitter, exclusively on Twitter.
What time is that at? 12?
That's what I saw. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I'm waiting for someone to. It's so weird. I was able to screenshot from watching from my computer, but now I can't. Whenever I try to screenshot like what dish is showing me, it just goes to a black screen. I can't screenshot anymore. So I'm waiting for someone to post the graphic on Twitter.
I keep getting the emails about Jersey getting the seat at both the schools. Like, either accept or reject. It's like, can you give us some time to?
Yeah.
Well, I have to make up my mind by the 12th. I don't think we can go to those schools with the scheduling.
Look at that GP3 thing. Oh, that's why he shouldn't have been let go.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's when he got his nose broken?
Oh, no, this is in DPW.
Oh,
No,
okay.
His jaw was broken in AEW.
Wow.
But
Yay! I will not see Logan Paul. I'm kidding. Logan Paul's on Sunday.
Yeah,
I'm so happy.
It's just weird. You've got this star power, like these matches. You're seeing all this star power. And then you got Karrion Kross and AOP.
Oops.
That's just crazy.
And the pee break match for everyone is going to be, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, I have a little game. Whenever you're watching WrestleMania, each time they say story, take a shot.
I'll be out like a light.
I don't drink alcohol, so I'm fine. I'll be like, okay, water, fine.
Story, shot, story, shot, story.
I'm telling you, that'll be a thing. I'm doing that on Sunday. I'm doing that on Sunday.
I'm looking in the background, see if I can see anyone.
Zakira says The Rock is the GOAT. Okay.
No, but there you go.
Yes.
Yes.
You just said.
Oh wow.
I seriously
Dude,
thought.
I was just about to say that. What the hell, Drew? I was literally just about to
just
say
like
that.
hanging out on the boxes, just
You know what I was watching earlier? I was watching this YouTube channel called Complex. It's like a shoe thing, and they were talking to Triple H, like about all these stories and stuff. It's great. Like him buying shoes as well.
Oh yeah, I saw something about that.
He spent $44,000 on shoes.
Wow.
And I'm like, Triple H. Yeah, it was like around there. Yeah, like 44,000 or 4,400.
I saw him. He said something about an athlete signing with Jordan or something, but I didn't get the whole.
Imagine getting super kicked by Seth Rollins high heels. Sorry, Drew is cool in WWE. That's from Wally.
he really is.
I can't pronounce your name. Zakira? Is that how do you pronounce that name? Zakara? Zakira?
I had that person blocked, by the way.
Zakaria?
Not really.
I think
All right.
it's the same.
Make sure you hit the like and subscribe, Zakaria. You're on my channel.
Yeah.
Oh, this Indubious guy.
Oh.
I think he's the one that talked trash about our daughter.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah. The one that JD set straight.
Ringside News just Mercedes Moné invites Becky Lynch to AEW amidst WWE contract nearing expiration.
Oh yeah, yeah. Her and Seth both are due soon too.
I think they're coming back.
Yeah, I think pretty sure Becky said on her interview with Ariel last week that she's a WWE. She doesn't see herself going to.
Of course they say that.
Anywhere else.
Of course they say that. They're not gonna say like, "Oh, I'm gonna bounce out of WWE." They're not gonna say that.
I wasn't expecting her to say that. I mean, she said we'll see, and then he asked her, "Is this your last WrestleMania?" And she goes, I highly doubt that." And then I think Seth has also said that he's a WWE for lifer. That's all he's ever wanted to do, where he's wanted to be. So it would be cool to see them in AEW, but at the same time, it's just like it would be more weird than it would be cool, I think.
And but the thing is, whoever expected Edge to leave WWE and go to AEW?
True.
I mean, anything
it's like
is possible.
He really doesn't have anything left to do in WWE, so that makes sense.
Christian, that's why.
True.
That's the reason, yeah.
Delicious little bars of smooth milk chocolate.
Yeah, they're supposed to be announcing where Clash at the Castle is going to be tomorrow. Someone said possibly Wembley Stadium, but I don't know.
That would be interesting.
I'm just saying. Of course, now our cable is acting up. Where's the sound, boy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's been doing that all day. Like I was watching Roman's documentary, and like at the very end, it started acting up and cutting out, and it was just, and then it just like I had to reboot it, and then I'd reboot it, and then it would stop working again. It's just you need to cut the Yeah, now we don't have any sound at all.
Does that happen a lot?
This doesn't. No, normally it'll freeze, but then it'll come right back on. But yeah, but now I have video but no sound. It's, ugh. Okay, now the sound's back on. Weird. Hi, AJ. Hi. Hey, Jam.
Oh, they're also doing a kickoff event on Friday.
Yeah, I saw that. Looks like they're going to have a bunch of them there this time.
At 5.
That's kind of weird.
Outside the Wells Fargo Center at 5, and they're going to have a whole bunch of the superstars, and then I guess Saturday and Sunday 5 to 7 countdown to WrestleMania, also at the Pepsi Plaza, the North Gate, and Big E, Wade Bennett, Jackie Redmond, CM Punk, Pat McAfee, and Michael Cole are being advertised, and that's going to be on Peacock, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all the other social medias for WWE. So that could also be where Punk is going to be. What?
I think that's your channel, Nick. I don't know if that's a network. I'll go check.
Yeah, it is, but I don't know. I'm not sure. What are you guys going to do?
When is Big E going to return? No one knows.
Yeah, it's nothing big, nothing out, coming out on that.
Yeah, I don't think he's coming back. It doesn't sound like it is, which sucks because I love him so much.
I don't know why you would have a Bloodline Rules match now.
Yeah,
well, that pretty much tells me I don't think he's gonna that they're gonna win. I think Cody and Seth might win on Saturday. Now they're what a Bloodline Rules match is.
Yeah, but I mean, then that just like, I feel like they wouldn't throw the stipulation out there to then not do it, and plus it would putting Cody through all of that chaos and having him win would be way more of a bigger payoff than him just beating Roman, because we know that someone is gonna interfere.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And be involved. So I mean, also, how crazy can this get in the last, 17 minutes of the show?
You'd be surprised.
Because oh, he just threw a chair at, oh. All
right, guys, I'm going to head on out. I got a long day tomorrow.
All right.
Yep, I'll see you guys.
See ya.
Yep, see you guys. Everyone have a good night. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Please subscribe to the network. And I'm out.
He couldn't hang for another like 17 minutes.
Right?
Nope.
You're already up past your bedtime there, Mitchy.
He had to catch the next Orange Cassidy match.
Yeah.
Oh, face into the chair. Did you hear that thud?
Okay, this has got to be an April Fool's thing because they're saying Drew Barrymore expected to be at WrestleMania.
I just saw that too.
You know what? All of those releases.
What?
Oh no, I don't think it is. I don't think it is.
What would be her reasoning for going to WrestleMania?
It sounds like JD. I don't think that's it.
Play along with me. I don't know. I don't think he would do that or something like that.
They're going to put Seth through the table. Rollins in with counters and well-placed elbows to the jaw. Kick by Rollins. Seth again with another super kick. Well, if the first one was as clean as he liked, so he hits him with another one. So draped over the table. Seth Rollins puts the goal away early. Solo, though. It's from Bloodline. He's going to have a high in-ring IQ. And then a headbutt for Rollins. Oh, my goodness. We're in a dangerous altitude, Cole. The Cole is about to drop through the table. Bloodline Rules continues.
Yeah, the sound keeps going in and out for me. It's weird.
The pressure is relentless. And we could lose 1%.
This at 10 talents. Anthony Henry, Stu Grayson, Gravity, Dasha Fuentes,
Yep.
Slim J, Parker Bordeaux,
Sure, yeah.
Jose the Assistant, and Jorah Joel.
Yeah. Some of those I didn't know, but there are a lot of them.
And speaking to several sources, we were told AEW is currently evaluating their talent roster and making cuts to benefit both the company and the talents. Because the released talents will be 100% free agents immediately. We are told this was likely the company's list of talents who were cut today. No word of additional names being released. Fightful.com initially reported from Fuentes, PW Insider, has independently confirmed those releases. Anthony said yesterday he wants to take a break.
Yeah, I saw that.
So how are we feeling about Raw so far tonight?
It's really good. It's really wild.
Yeah, it's actually decent.
It seems like the crowd was really into it, except for the Candice LeRae match. But it's just wild. With The Rock and everything coming up at the very beginning. I'm just very curious. We have like 12 minutes left. It's like, what kind of shenanigans are they going to throw in? But this is what I expect from a Raw right before WrestleMania, where you really don't know what's going to happen. Right?
Yeah, so, I mean it. Whenever I know I couldn't really hear it at the very, very beginning, but I mean the crowd, like I said, the crowd was alive and electric, like Earl said, with the what chance to The Rock whenever he kicked things off. And then I mean since then it's been all over the place, but it's been a good show so far tonight. Way better than SmackDown was. I mean,
oh good Lord.
Let's just hope SmackDown's better this Friday.
I hope so.
Going into WrestleMania, it better be, because that was a bag of ass.
I mean, it was tough to stay awake. I
actually was finding myself kind of like nodding off. It was like, come on, something happened.
Okay, you got it. So let's go. Bloodline Rules. You already went for a table.
Yeah, I keep seeing tweets about this segment with Seth walking and the camera following him, and someone said, "This is my weekly screw Kevin Dunn tweet."
Yes, I saw that, which is true. I mean, like it was like when he left, it was like the production value for the TV shows was like night and day.
How many times are you gonna do that, Josie?
Well, let's stay in the workplace.
I didn't get to watch this part yet. With the watch along that they did for one of their matches. But he talked a little bit about that on the Ariel Helwani show, and it was I guess he's just obviously he's trolling with this one as he does, but
yeah.
Well, you tried to log into my account that time, not yours, yes. So I stopped that one. What are you trying to do? Well, click me. Okay.
I was just
Hope I can remember my password.
Put in your larynx, you'll be able to breathe. So put your right side up with it.
The crowd has been a little quiet for this one, though.
yeah, they've definitely died out. I mean, with everything that's been going on and all over the place, yeah.
Well, they just livened up for him going through the table.
Oh, Solo's about to go through.
Oh,
8
maybe.
minutes left.
Yep.
8 minutes left, and this has just been like a no DQ match. I mean,
well, I mean it's a bloodline rules match, so anything goes.
Oh, wait, there it is.
I spoke too soon.
Here comes the shenanigans, but then again,
this costs money. What you're trying to get?
Oh, and here comes Jay. Hey, didn't we predict that?
Free, and then it turns into
well, I mean it's really. I mean, there's no rules, so I mean, I expected in something like this, not an actual straightforward match.
No, can you get down, please?
Oh.
Do not do that.
Okay, so there's Jimmy. Here comes Jay now for me.
Wait, I'm not going to spoil it. Wait for it.
Start charging me every month, and I will not be happy, and I will cancel it. Understand?
What is gonna actually happen?
I hope for this match, whenever they trade, they go back and forth, throwing elbows or punches, that the crowd does a yeet, no yeet, yeet, no yeet.
Oh, so that's got a big old scrape across his cheek. Ooh.
I'm sure they will do that. I'd be surprised if they don't.
So now the Rock is coming out for me.
Oh God. Oh, he's
well,
not.
They cut the audio because I guess he's cursing.
No, he's got that bandage his daddy used to wear.
Oh, oh.
Oy vey.
Oh my gosh.
But here, so seriously, where was Damian Priest to try to cash in? After he was
He's trying to get his darts back. He was too busy crying that Santos was using his darts.
Poor guy.
Also, Pat just said Cody wasn't cleared to be there on Raw, so.
Well, guess what?
But now, okay, so all right. Cody and Rock in the ring.
Oh.
Big right from Cody.
Oh.
Clearing the announce table. Are they gonna? Oh man.
Oh snap! Oh.
Oh my.
This is a Dinty moment.
Well, Sarah's not on, so we don't have a Dinty Moore moment there. But
kill the post.
CM Punk, what's he gonna do? Go
And I'm on my StreamYard, so I don't even have the background to do it.
No, Dinty Moore.
Ooh.
Oh man.
There you go.
There you go.
Shout out Sarah.
Love Sarah.
Oh, that was such a good spear.
That's why I was like, oh.
Such a good spear.
Oh. Oh, snap. Oh, God.
Uh-oh. Oh my God. Damn, Rock.
Oh gosh.
Now we're gonna have more memes of the screaming with the different songs.
Oh my God. Oh.
I don't even want to know what that feels like. I really don't.
Oh, finally.
Good! Just hearing it slap the skin. Oh.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Oh, he's getting whipped.
Oh.
He's getting whipped.
Jesus.
Oh, I can't wait for them to go to Netflix. Oh, I can't wait. Oh.
Oh, Mama Rhodes.
Oh, that one was to the back of Seth's neck.
Oh my God! Oh, I heard. Oh. He just said end your story too. Oh
God.
And why the hell is Damian Priest not coming out there? Like, he is.
They're so lost with him and his progression as a character with the briefcase that he's
irrelevant.
Just.
So why should we take him seriously if he does cash in?
I actually forgot he had the briefcase.
I
and to be honest,
well, Rock just said after your story.
Yep.
And to be honest, I kind of forgot that he and Finn were the undisputed world tag team champions. Honestly.
Oh my God. Oh, but oh.
I almost forgot about seeing Raw Money in the Bank.
Dang. Oh my God. Oh. All right. Yeah. All right. Okay. So my feed just sent. Oh my God.
Damn.
That was insane.
Damn.
That was insane.
Yeah, it was.
What can I say?
You're welcome.
That was great.
That's what he's gonna
That
do.
was a great.
Like rules.
All right.
He's like, I'm gonna take this stuff with your blood on it, and I'm gonna be Team Mama. I'm gonna whisper right here.
That was great.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic.
Okay. All right. I love you. Get a good night's sleep. You can sleep. You can sleep late. Okay. And I'll be home a little after 2, like today. Okay.
How'd you get up early today?
Yeah, because there wasn't a whole lot to do. And
Okay.
yeah. All right.
Wow. Wow is right. Yeah, so grades, and then can kind of digest that, I guess, and head into SmackDown for the final show before Saturday, before we get this tag match.
Okay. Who do you want to start with?
Denise.
Okay, Earl. Grade. I'm just trying to like with the remembering because again, there's 3 hours. There's so much that goes on. I'm gonna give it an A- just because I wasn't too keen on the 8-man tag team match. That kind of bored me, as well as again Candice Indy versus Maxine and Ivy. I just feel like that was a filler match that wasn't necessary. But I mean, it definitely was a solid. I mean, I'm already forgetting who Sammy was in the match with, but that was a really freaking good match until Gunther.
Bronson Reed.
Thank you.
Yep.
Like that was a pretty decent match until Gunther came out and destroyed it. Yeah, I mean, like I don't even know half of what went on because there's just so much that goes on. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even gonna try to think of everything that was going on. I did like Becky and Rhea. That was pretty to help build for them. For Saturday. I mean, everything that they had going on was adding to for the necessary matches that are going to happen this upcoming weekend. So they did a good job with that. I mean, I think it was a solid Raw. So save for those 2 matches is the reason I give it an A-.
Yeah. Cherry.
I'm gonna give it an A+. Can I give it an A++? Even with those 2, like she was talking about, I wasn't as invested into like that 8-man tag or the indie Candice thing, but everything else more than made up for it. Like, and I said this on Twitter, I was nowhere near it, like remotely invested in this yet another rematch at WrestleMania in the main event. because I mean, how many times had we seen Roman versus Brock? I did not want that rematch. I'm like, I don't want to see this. But then The Rock came in and has just freaking just changed the game on it.
Exactly.
I am emotionally invested, and no, I'm not invested in the faces. I'm invested in the heels. To me, The Rock has just made this feud, has just taken this feud to like another level.
New level. Yep.
He's just so insane. This final boss character is just, I mean, I love like Hollywood heel Rock, but this is just like Hollywood heel Rock on crack, and is getting his belt out and whipping and calling out Mama Rhodes and getting blood on belts. I mean, oh my God, that ending like was insane. And that last little lick he got in on Cody as they were going off. Oh my God, it seemed like every lick was even harder. I am fully invested in this. Drew's promo in the funeral parlor was freaking brilliant. Just crown him. Just give him the top. And people keep saying that it would actually fit more with his character if Damian Priest cashed in on him successfully. How about it being more on point with Damian Priest's character for him to fucking lose it, and because he's become irrelevant?
Yeah.
How about that?
I just said in kayfabe, Damian Priest is the stupidest wrestler of all time.
Yes. His ass, how Seth Rollins just got his ass handed to him. He should have been out there cashing that shit in like right at that moment. But no, I gotta try to go get my darts away from and every time he's tried to when he has tried to cash in, I'm gonna skip right down and lollygag. I might cash in, I might not. It's just, do not let him cash in on Drew. Let Drew have this moment. Let him be the heel champion. Just if you are going to wind up having Cody beat Roman on Sunday, give us a heel champion on Raw to give it some back. He has proven that he can carry this. Like she was saying, that the Bronson Sammy match was good. That setup with Gunther was brutal. Him just beat the crap out of him and Gable was brutal. I really just enjoyed this Raw. It's like one of the best ones that I've seen, and they've actually had some pretty good ones for the past like 3 or 4 months. I've actually been invested in some of the storylines, and I'm even more invested now. I was so not invested in that tag match. I am totally invested in now. I want Rock and Roman to beat the crap out of them even more. It's just, it's so good right now. WWE is just so good right now, and A+.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I whenever we watched the press event right after Rock came back, I immediately called and said the tag match, and Earl and everyone that was doing that watch along for that event just was like, no, blah blah blah, and then it turned into, oh, the Rock's only back because they had to call an audible, blah blah blah. CM Punk just said on the Ariel Helwani show that it was supposed to be Seth and Punk, for the title, whatever, blah blah blah. That would have made event night 1. So maybe they did. Maybe this is part of the audible that went into Punk getting hurt and then doing Seth, 2 matches, Roman 2 matches, Cody 2 matches, and giving the Rock his way in without doing Roman and the Rock right away. But I love the tag match idea right from the very moment that Rock came back, before getting to Roman and Rock in their one-on-one match, as well as Cody and Rock. But yeah, I mean, the show tonight definitely, I mean, solid A+. I definitely agree. The builds they built where they needed to build. And aside from, the couple matches that we named, it was, I mean, for the most part, the other mid-card matches, Ricochet and Ivar made up for it. The opening segment got the crowd hot, and that made up for it. I mean, the women's tag match was good. That made up for it. And then the ending was just like last week was so good. Like you said about The Rock and what he's doing now, it's fantastic. And like I've only been watching for 5 years, so I didn't get to see The Rock in Hollywood, and I didn't get to see any of that besides just watching on YouTube. So seeing it like happen live is insane and awesome. And
The dude
I'm
creates
loving every minute of it. What's that?
that dude creates magic. I don't care
Exactly.
what anyone says about him, what
Exactly.
they say about Roman, what they create a magic just now. That actually
Yeah.
got me invested.
Yeah, I mean it this is a whole nother chapter to the Bloodline story, and I'm not going to be upset if I'm wrong on this one, but I don't know how you take the title off Roman, given that he said he's going to leave, and have Rock and Roman without the title. I just don't see how you do it. Just put it off once again, even though Cody has the stipulation that if he loses, he doesn't get another shot at Roman. But I mean,
Yeah, I
who
used
knows?
to say be one that said you don't need a title for this, but now after watching this progression and the way that they have set this up, how do you not?
Exactly. He's not the tribal chief without the title. So it can be for the tribal chief title. No, the title of tribal chief. No, it needs to have the title on the line. And whenever the Young Rock, they teased it, and Rock had the blue Universal title in one of the episodes. Again, hinting at it. They also had a scene where it was young Rock. It was like 16-year-old Rock, and then a young Roman was trying to wrestle with him and said, the younger Roman said, "Acknowledge me," and then he said, "No, not yet. The world's not ready for it. A match like that can only happen at WrestleMania." So, I mean, it. I'm so ready for Saturday and then eventually Sunday and just the rest of the WrestleMania week. I can't wait, and hopefully SmackDown follows this episode of Raw tonight, and it's miles and miles better than it was last week, because that wasn't it.
It was ass. Except for AJ and LA Knight, that was ass.
I mean, Jade's debut was good.
Yes.
But other than that, just wow. Tough. But yeah, that's going to do it. So thanks everyone who joined in.
Thank you.
Follow all the channels, all the platforms. All the stuff coming out on the network, everything else, all that good stuff, as Earl would hit on that. But thanks for watching, and we will see you. I won't see you next Monday, but stay tuned for the Raw after. Or no, I guess I will, because.
Oh, I was going to say, aren't you
going to be there?
Yeah, Earl's going to be there.
So I will. Okay, so yeah, I'm not used to doing Mondays.
You'll be here with us.
Yeah. So yeah, full week, Monday to Monday. So all right. Well, I guess I will see you next Monday and the rest of this week. See ya. Peace.